Hey everyone, welcome to the NGL Show. We're joined by Lawrence.
Yes, sir.
WWA.
We're not doing that.
Big T, who's trying to make something happen, and me, Obie O'Brien.
Welcome back to the motherfucking Not Gonna Lie show. Remember, this is a show, not a podcast. I want the people that do crime to listen to this and watch this. I hope this gets like one of my biggest accomplishments would be I hope the homies in prison watch this on the screen.
I hope someone sneaks inside the cavity of their body to get this MP3 player in there so you can listen to the show.
Yeah.
And know what's going on.
Some of them got phones now though. You ever seen the videos with the phones where they be doing like challenges on TikTok challenges in jail?
Bro, they be deep frying shit in a plastic garbage can. I'm like, I know plastic melts.
Yeah.
How is this?
But it's like it's jail plastic. That shit don't melt. It's a different level.
Or they'll put the fucking bed up and the whole bed's metal, and they'll put the fire under the bed and make like a short ordered cook. Like, bacon, egg, and cheese.
I can't wait to get a manager because I'm trying to get booked to do a prison show.
You need a manager for that?
It'll help. It'll help because I don't know who to talk to for that. I want to do a prison show. I seen one comic did it, but he did the wrong shit. He did a prison show and then he did crowd work.
Yo, you know what you should
Don't ever do crowd work at a prison show because you can ask them and they're gonna tell you shit that will fuck them up.
This might work. Keep robbing till you get caught.
Yeah.
And if let's say you get caught the 8th time, you made 8,000. Now you're in Rikers, and you can do your little show.
Yeah. Well, first of all, don't say a little show like a auntie. You say like an auntie. Do your little show. Your little show. You got a little show right there. No, the whole point of me doing a prison show is so I can leave after my set. I don't want to have to go to my cell after my fucking set. Like, yo,
You killed it out there. It's some ramen.
right? Because my first thing I'm gonna do is when I step on stage, and my prison show, like, hi, Dad. You know. What's up, Unc? I see you.
Fucking correction officers crying like, this is a beautiful thing, man. The system works.
Glad to see them back together. You walk and they be like, Big Pun? Obi, do you know who Big Pun is?
No.
You should know who Big Pun is. He made some of the greatest raps ever, bro.
Okay.
I'll play you a song after this.
All right, sounds good.
Obi, have you ever met anyone that's been to prison, or have you ever talked to anyone in jail?
I do have family friends whose fathers have been convicted of
Really?
Yeah, crimes like
How
money
close were
laundering.
you with them?
Not super close.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of like one of those like scandal in the neighborhood sort of things.
Scandal? What do you mean? He was a pedophile?
No, like
Oh, that's a scandal.
usually it's like money laundering or
that's like
Ponzi scheme sort
That's
of thing.
everybody.
Oh,
right?
white collar crime.
White
I
collar
like
crime.
that.
Yeah, now they call
Trying
them
to get over on the
crypto
system.
entrepreneurs.
Yeah. I mean, a drug dealer is an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
It's a black-owned business.
Listen,
sometimes.
Yeah.
if you're selling weed and then you're like, know what? I can double and triple my profits by selling coke.
Cocaine. Yeah.
Why? Like any other world, this would be like, wow, this guy should be on the cover of a magazine. You know what I mean? Like,
But that's just like how business-minded you go. It's like you go to a chicken restaurant and they're like, oh, I also want to do seafood. I want to do burgers.
well, you can't have too big of a menu.
You can't because no good. You
Yeah,
can't
like,
do everything.
how could you make
good.
halibut and fucking omelets?
You
know
can't
what
do
I mean?
everything good.
But no,
Have you ever been to a restaurant that does everything good?
No.
I don't think it exists.
Nah,
It's too much to focus on.
No, when I see like a Mexican Chinese food restaurant, I don't trust it.
But I've always said I'm racist when it comes to my food. Like I don't want an Asian making
racist.
Yeah, I don't want Asian
your food.
Yeah, I don't want well that's like stereotypical with it. I don't want an Asian making fried food unless it's like Korean fried chicken. But like I like my Asians making Asian food, like my Mexicans making Mexican food. Stick to what you know. I don't like fusion. I don't like fusion.
No, those places, I always feel like there's like a bus stop out front. You know what I mean? Like that's the only people hungry, cold or hot, waiting for the bus. Like I guess I'll eat this Chinese, Mexican, this chow fun quesadilla.
And I'm only saying that because every time I've tried fusion, it's never been good.
The big thing, you ever have like Puerto Rican Chinese food? There's a couple.
That's different though. Like they all look the same, so they kind of know each other.
That's Filipino.
Yeah, they kind of. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They speak Tagalog and all that shit. I know that shit. They kind of similar, but like a Chinese making Southern fried chicken, that's not. It's too far off.
What about white people making it?
What do y'all make good?
No, like
The law.
No, like we'll see, like, oh, look at these other people are making this good. We'll say we.
Who ever went to a restaurant because the white people were cooking it?
Those are like
Amish
usually
country.
the best breakfast spots. I think white people dominate breakfast.
Like what?
Yeah,
Waffle House?
like friend of a farmer in Gramercy.
Like-
Yo,
like
white
Denny's?
people invented scrambled eggs.
Yeah.
I get that. But who added the salt and pepper to that?
What do you?
You put pepper on eggs, bro.
It'll ruin the beautiful yellow.
So you
Wait,
eat
you don't put pepper on egg?
I usually use a lot of butter and then
you don't put
good cheese.
No. You don't put pepper.
The water will leach the liquid of your eggs. It will make them watery.
No, I get
Mine
that.
will be wet from the cheese and the boatloads of Kerrygold.
Yeah, but you don't put no seasoning, no hot sauce, nothing.
Oh, yeah, I put hot sauce.
Okay.
Like today, I made homemade tacos at the taco shell.
You had like breakfast tacos?
I made breakfast tacos.
Yeah,
I had
bacon,
the
egg,
homemade
and cheese,
ham, egg, and cheese. I had the pico.
Okay.
Then I had the hot sauce. You have to do that, but sometimes pepper. There's ways around it, you know.
No, you put hot sauce on it. That defeats the pepper purpose.
But water.
I like putting pepper in my eggs when I'm cooking them.
You know what the trick is? Put the pepper in the oil.
Ooh.
It infuses the oil and then it permeates the
should
whatever
be
it is.
using-
So that's like the salt way of doing it. Like you throw salt in the water before you cook something.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
you should
do it with
be
the oil.
using Kerrygold's butter if you want the best egg.
But that's like the
Yeah.
rich
I'm
butter.
not biased,
That's the rich butter. Yeah.
No, it's
I-
Irish.
I-
The Irish can't have one fucking thing.
Yeah, that's the rich
You know what I mean? Like, we
butter.
can't even claim slavery. We gotta fucking just say we have butter. You know what I mean? Like,
y'all wanna be
that's
a
what
part
they
of-
gave the slaves,
y'all
butter
wanna-
to eat.
y'all wanna be a part of
Like,
everything,
We
though.
perfected it. You
But
know?
y'all want to be a part of everything.
Who, Irish people?
Yeah.
What are you talking
They want to
about?
be part of
We
slavery.
just want to be part of unions and slavery.
Yeah, that's everything. That's really everything. You're like, I want a job that's forever.
We
but I also wanna
worked
be part of
hard.
slavery.
We work hard in the union because we were slaves. You know what I mean?
I still can't respect Irish people sometimes.
Where do Irish people get their work ethic from? From being a slave. You don't
Okay.
just become a hard worker. Like, you know
That's
what?
true.
Like, our potatoes were taken from us.
Yeah.
By fucking probably English people. I don't even know what happened.
But English people took everything and made it worse.
Yeah. They're banging their cousins and
They
shit.
ain't their cousin. Their food is trash.
But Elizabeth Hurley at like 60,
Yeah.
bro,
Who the fuck is that?
from Austin Powers,
Oh,
with the
yeah,
fucking gun
yeah,
shooting
yeah,
out of
yeah,
her
yeah,
tits.
She was tough.
Machine gun
She was
tits.
tough. That's one.
Come on.
That's one of the best movies of all time.
She's still bad, riding a bike with a bikini with a nice fucking slit. I'm sorry to my girlfriend, but I love Elizabeth.
You
Hurley.
could have like a thought.
No,
of, like, a
it's
woman.
more than a thought. If she goes missing, the amount of screenshots I have of her belly button zoomed in.
That's someone that. That's someone if they die, you're like, I gotta go. see her.
Yeah, I gotta delete. Oh shit! It says we will save for 30 days. Like,
Yeah.
no, delete. What do you think I'm deleting now? Why are you saving it for 30 days?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you
Okay.
delete shit. Like, yeah, don't worry, we'll keep this for 30 days. So I gotta sweat it out another 30 days till my fucking Elizabeth Hurley.
Obi, do you have like a crush?
Yeah, I do have a crush.
Yeah,
Actually.
you was ready for that one.
Yeah.
She was like, bring him outside. Like, what the fuck? You gonna come through the TV like ring?
Come to the door.
Like, open the door. Who's
Come
your
on in,
crush?
buddy.
I had a moment yesterday. I was walking down the street and then I stopped in front of this poster, Pete Davidson in the Calvin Klein ad.
Okay, that's your
looks-
crush.
He looks beautiful.
Pete Davidson.
Yeah, and I
So
never-
you like the skinny boys.
I do like skinny boys
Okay.
actually.
Yeah.
Know what it
There's
is?
something vulnerable about a man that's emaciated, right? It
Well,
just says love me.
Really emaciated. What that mean?
Yeah, it means like skinny.
Skinny.
Yeah.
So he took all his tattoos off and that did it for
He
you.
spent $200,000 removing his tattoos.
Stupid as hell.
Yeah,
That's probably more than he spent on them tattoos.
It's crazy though.
But what about Pete Davidson that gave you that look? 'Cause he gets bitches, so you can't deny that.
No, but I never thought of him that way until I saw him in that ad.
Is it his face? Is it
It's-
his wealth?
It's
what
his
is it?
face. It's his body. Like he's been working out. He doesn't
Okay.
look super skinny.
I don't think
he
he
looks
worked
kind of
out. I
buff.
just think he's really skinny.
He looks great.
Yeah.
I saw him and I stood there for a solid like 2 minutes.
Yeah. The
And I-
retard of you came out.
Yeah, 100%.
He
I
just stuck there looking at it like.
I did.
Wow.
I was crafting our life together. Like he has a look like he just finished making me coffee.
Wow.
Like he just came back
So you
from the
want a
farmer's
barista.
market.
So you
Yeah.
you want like a house husband,
I mean, if he just walked around wearing what he was
like no
wearing,
clothes.
just he was just wearing like underwear and pants
Uh-huh.
in this kind of
Wow. The freak of you just came out. This
beautiful man.
So you saying that if you seen Pete Davidson and he wasn't feeling you and you were feeling him, it's up.
100%. Like this has been a rough winter.
100%.
This
Didn't
is
even
a,
think about
this
it.
is a rough winter, and honestly, like after I saw that picture, I became inspired. Like I lost my appetite. I went back to the gym.
Does
I
he
was
look like any of your exes?
Oh, you know what? He actually does.
Wow.
I
So you
never
do
thought
have a
of it. I
type.
guess
You like
I
the
do.
skinny white boys.
Yeah.
I one of my boys is dating his cousin.
Seriously?
Yeah. He's from Staten Island, so you know a lot of them are related. Anyway.
Oh yeah.
And shout out one of my boy Alex.
He looks like an alien.
He
You
does.
sure you haven't been like all this alien UFO shit flying around? You're like,
Yeah.
no what?
He looks
One of
weird.
these
He has a
aliens
weird
come
face.
down
But
and
don't
abduct me.
put her crush down.
Yeah.
I'm not putting them
She didn't
down.
do that with your fucking Queen Elizabeth motherfucker.
That's what his girlfriend looks like.
No, the crush he just had. He was like,
Call my girl Queen Elizabeth.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let her have something. She don't talk about nothing sexual on the show. The first time she talks about something, now you gonna shame her?
All right. I
Piece
gotta
of
read
shit.
the memo from HR about
Yeah, it was
sexual harassment.
It wasn't harassment. She was opening up to us. Pause.
Yeah.
She was just being herself, saying she likes this skinny white rich boy who clearly
No, but
likes
there was
thick women.
There was a couple of pauses where she was just. It was.
Let her have a fantasy.
All right,
Let her
you're right,
let her
you're
talk her
right.
thing.
Not gonna lie. You're right.
I've always liked thick, weird black bitches. That's my
Weird,
type.
thick, weird black bitches.
Yeah. Like goofy bitches. Like bitches you could do pranks with.
Oh, like Monisha?
Who's that?
The one from Pakistan.
No Pakistan bitch.
Like thick, silly.
Oh, you
black
talking about her?
bitches?
But that's
The
not the
Bronx.
black chick I'm talking. She's
Oh.
ugly.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about like pretty, thick, like fire tits, fire ass,
Yeah.
but they personalities like bubbly.
Yeah.
Like they like plants and shit, but they also like could play hoops with you. But they also like if you like got a crazy weird idea, they'll go do it with you.
Yeah.
Cause they're with it for the story.
Yeah.
They're like,
Like what's
So
the
you want
crazy?
an Instagram girlfriend who's gonna follow you around with a camera?
that'd be funny.
Yeah.
That'd be funny. But I like when she's a part of it, not
Oh,
me.
like the comic Monique.
Nah, that's too big. That's too big. I don't have a problem with fat women. Fat women, I love you too. But that's
Oh,
not,
the
that's
bitch
not
I'm
my-
picturing in my head is a big fat funny bitch.
No, like a thick woman, like a Dominican thick.
Mm.
Like ass so big you gotta tell people she pulling up. Like, yo, she gonna be there soon, yo. You better make sure niggas that I don't fuck with ain't around. You know what I'm saying?
Well, listen, let's
do these articles,
let's get
baby.
into it.
Yeah, all right.
See, now that's how we should start. You know, you gotta talk to each other. You know, we comfortable now. It's episode 3, baby.
Episode 3. All right. New Mexican courtroom brawl. 3 people rushed a defendant who was being tried for murder.
Okay, was it his people or was it people that he was against?
It was people he was against. It was he had murdered a woman.
Okay,
It was her uncle, an uncle's friend, and then a woman associated with them.
I'm all for that.
Yeah.
that
That should
checks
happen
out.
more
Yeah.
often.
Yeah, there's no rules in the courtroom. You think just because we in the courtroom in front of the judge, it's not up? No, it's up. Anywhere we see you, we gonna get you. You killed our family member, we
Yeah.
gonna kill you now.
Like you, I don't know. Like I've done worse to people that were just stealing from me.
Facts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like lighting tongs to get hot dogs off a grill.
I've broken
And
people's
then,
knuckles before with a hammer.
grabbing their nipples,
Yeah.
holding it over the stove,
Yeah.
and grabbing the guy's
Yeah.
Scott's
I didn't
nipples.
tie people up and all that shit. I'm before that.
I
Before.
got arrested for this kid stealing at my mom's house. We walked him down to the beach. I was credit card swiping my ass and putting my fingers in his mouth. I don't know why. I was just
Yeah.
very upset.
Yeah.
My friend stole his earring. And this kid was stealing from us. And we almost got in trouble. Like his parents were there, the cops. And they're like, so what happened? He's like, they made me walk down to the beach and it smelled like ass and put his fingers in my mouth. And everyone's
Yeah.
like looking around. And I'm sitting there like, I know what I did to this guy, but it's vigilante justice.
Yeah.
Like, so I can imagine killing someone, let alone stealing a bike from my mom's
Yeah.
yard,
Yeah.
where I almost went to jail for assaulting a kid for credit card swiping my ass,
Yeah.
putting my fingers in his
What
mouth.
if they put that down as literally the thing? On not just assault with a credit card swipe because he put his finger in
Oh,
his
so
butt.
is this identity theft? Like, yeah, he took that kid's soul.
It was scamming, all right.
Yo, the look of everyone in the room when the kid tried to repeat what I did, and everyone's
Yeah.
like, count, like doing the math in their head, like, did he just say what he just said? And I'm sitting there like, he was stealing.
He's looking up like, boy, is it hot in here?
Can I have a cup of water? You said.
You smell his breath? His breath smell like ass. Credit card ass.
Oh
That's crazy.
man.
Honestly, at that point, I feel like you shouldn't say anything.
Yeah. Yeah, you fucking it up.
But I get it. If imagine someone murdered from me, what would I do?
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
But like her family members, like we would be mad if they didn't do that. Like that's how you step up for your niece. Kill that motherfucker. Did they even get to him at least?
Yeah, they did, and then it took a stun gun to tame them.
Are they getting? Did they get arrested?
They did. They're facing felony charges.
That's nothing like. That's nothing
Yeah.
like. It's like a little assault felony. That's worth what they was gonna do.
The problem is that they hit an officer. You gotta
Yeah, but
injure that.
that's like. You ever got in like a fight in school and then the principal get in your face and you
Yeah.
hit them by accident? It's like I wasn't planning on. Hey, you just got in the reach. Don't get in my reach area. Stay your distance.
My friend's mom was a teacher, and I was fighting. I was suspended most of my junior high school time.
Yeah.
And like the kid said something, I choke slammed him. I'm choking him out. She came behind me. I'm like, get the fuck off me.
Yeah,
And like she like hurt her neck.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, the rules are only like the principal, the assistant principal's allowed to, and security's allowed to break up fight. Like you're in a different union.
Yeah.
And like she was like mad at me. I'm like, yo, you were touching me. The guy whipped me in the face. I just choke him out for a couple minutes. You know, and like,
I remember one
like,
time.
get off me.
I remember one time in middle school, these two girls I knew, they got in a fight in the lunchroom. The principal tried to break it up. They literally knocked him out, and then they went back to fight. I was like, bro, it's one thing to try to break up a fight, but they get knocked out by two girls during the fight. Yo, you lost that.
Oh man,
You should quit that day.
I used to love the fight. Like
Me too.
It was between Ocean Village projects and Hamels and Rockaway, and it was just
They
this
had
big
beef.
circle
They had
fighting.
beef. Yeah.
And like I'm in the back by the 6 white kids and fucking throwing milks and oranges into the crowd. Like if I got caught doing that, but I did it every time. I would have got my.
I fought a lot as a
kicked.
kid.
No, but just everyone else is fighting. I'm just throwing milks and oranges. into
Yeah,
the
I fought a lot as a kid. Cause my shit was crazy. Cause I remember this is one of my favorite moments. I watched this dude and his whole family in front of my brother. I beat up him, his cousin, his other cousin, and his brother on the walk to home from school. My brother was like, cause I remember I beat up him the day before, and then he came back with his cousins. He was like, now I'm walking with my brother because he picked me up from school, and he was like, what you want to do? You want to fight them? Or what's up? And I'm like, I ain't scared of these niggas. And he was like, all right. One at a time, though, because my brother's like 10 years older. He's like, one at a time. Yeah, I ain't going to jump him. One at a time. I beat him up. I beat his cousin up. I beat his other cousin up. And I beat his brother up. And then my brother was like, all right, it's over. Y'all lost. Go home. Washed him right in front of him and walked home.
White kids?
Black kids.
Wow.
Beat the shit out of them. Beat the shit out of them right and washed them. I'm doing jumping up like it's a NFL celebration, nigga. I was like, yeah, nigga, just washed them up. Washed the whole family ass, nigga.
No, what I used to do in school. My mom worked in Lincoln High School and would steal like stationery, like yellow Post-it notes.
Okay.
And it was like legit majority, like 90-something% black school. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it's Lincoln. Yeah.
no, not Lincoln. In PS 180 in Rockaway.
Okay.
And I would write, I hate black people. I hate Martin Luther King. I hate Malcolm X. And I would put it
Nothing has changed.
I would put it on the back of like these like nerdy white kids.
Yeah.
On their back. And the black kids walking down the hall would read it. I hate black people. I hate Martin Luther King. And I mean, my friend, the kids, we were getting chased down the hallway, getting kicked in their ass, getting punched. They don't know why.
That's how I know me and him was meant to be cool. Because what I used to do in school, I used to write nigga on white people's arms. I used to write nigga on white people's arms when they would fall asleep in class.
They never did. That's awesome.
And then they wake up and they're like, "Oh my God, who wrote this?"
That's a white. No, that's a white person move. That's drawing a dick on someone's face and passing out at a party. SWAT sticker right in the middle of their forehead.
I've done that.
My friend's brother fell asleep after like a Halloween party. We're up still doing coke. I went in there. I went to town. Dicks coming on his face, SWAT sticker, and like all of a sudden we hear like it's like 12, 1 o'clock. We hear the door slam. We're all partying in the living room still. His dad. We seen him a couple of days later. His dad goes, "Not only do you come home at noon, you come home with dicks on your face." Like he made it home without seeing anyone to look at his face, and he had Nazi
that was my
dicks
whole
coming.
thing. Like I the reason why I ain't go to a lot of white parties as a kid, I knew I ain't trust none of y'all. I was like, if I fall
Like, where's
asleep,
the white out?
yeah, I fall asleep around some white kids, and they like to play these stupid games. Like
Put your nuts on Lawrence's
yeah,
head.
yeah. I was like, if you do that, I'm gonna cut your nuts off. I'm not doing that. I'm not playing them games.
So yeah, we're with the family.
Yeah,
That's what we're trying
I'm
to
glad
say.
they got that W. Obi, how you feel about it?
I'm feeling pretty good about it.
That's it. You don't got no opinion, no theory on it. Would you wouldn't be happy if your family rolled for you like that?
Your uncle stole our pension.
Right.
Or whatever white collar crimes they do.
Yeah.
I guess the fact that they're facing felony charges.
You don't like that?
I don't like
Yeah,
that.
but no one likes that.
Stays
I
in
hate
my
when the
mind.
villains get caught.
Yeah. That doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
And the story gets even crazier because this guy, after he had killed the niece,
Okay.
this family member, he hadn't been caught yet. So 6 days later, he went to a supermarket and shot a woman in the head
he
in
was
the
on a
parking
spree.
lot. He was on a spree.
He was on a spree. He was on
Yeah.
a Grand Theft Auto
Yeah.
mission. He's like, I still gotta finish this robbery
Yeah.
and shit.
They'll get
like
him in
that.
jail.
Yeah. Those guys always get caught eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, they deserve everything.
Yeah,
they get.
that's those are dudes that go to prison and then they find out their paperwork, they get dogged out.
How do they find out their paperwork? Because I'm seeing
Everybody's
lot of that
paperwork is on the thing because that's the reason why you're in jail for. It's like your receipt. It's like that's how people know your paperwork. Because you have to go. That's how you get to your cell. Is like you find out who your paperwork is. Like if you're a pedophile, it's on there. If you're a rapist, it's on there. If you're a murderer, it's on there. And then people find out about this, like, oh, word? All right, we're going to treat you how we treat you.
And they probably sort of low-key want to get it out for some people.
Yeah, because like, even a murderer got daughters. So he's like, oh, if you're a pedophile, that's a choice. A murderer, anyone can murder. Anyone. But rape and pedophilia, oh, yeah, you're the worst people ever. So they're going to find out about it, and then, all the people in prison that's, like, really like that, they're going to get you.
So people have to carry around a document of their crime?
I think as soon as they walk in, though. Not like the whole sentence.
Oh, okay.
But as soon as they walk in, when they get in process.
Yeah.
Yeah, they gonna. You got to show people that.
Oh, and then the security guards share that with the other prisoners?
No, they gotta share it with them because they sitting next to each other in the same cell. Because they like asking you like, oh, what you here for? Oh. And then when they find out, they like, oh, word? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like little kids.
Yeah.
Like, really?
He's like, word?
Why'd you say it like that?
Like, what's up with you?
Why'd you say it all zesty?
Yeah. It's like in school when you're like, oh, what's your elective? Home ec? All right, you bitch. We're gonna kill you now. You like sewing, nigga? Okay.
So what was interesting is the guy, when he shot the woman at this place called Adam Food Market.
Okay.
And apparently it's
Too bad he wasn't out of bullets. No, I'm just kidding.
it was it's a place of a lot of criminal activity, and it's reached a level.
Is that just the place where people go to just kill people?
Yeah. Like the government.
Yeah, nah,
local
kill over there. Kill over there.
Down.
You too hot.
Has tried to shut it
A supermarket?
down. A supermarket. What do you think about that?
And it's down south?
It's
That don't sound like no
East Central
East
area
Coast
of
shit.
New Mexico.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
That's West
Southwest,
Coast.
but it's still
West Coast.
weird shit that goes on down there. Like, you ever been to, like...
They do a lot of like a lot of shootouts over there and shit, like mass shootings going down that part of the world.
But there's just these pockets throughout America. Like, you get off the wrong exit in Virginia. It's just like, oh.
Yeah, cause like I lived in Alexandria, Virginia, which is like the city part, but you go more south, you be like, oh, this is where the KKK from.
Well, not even the KKK, just like it just a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Black, white. It's just like I don't think they're repping for any of us real well down there. You know what I mean? Like
No.
It's not a race thing.
They for themselves.
Yeah,
That's
it's
it.
like you're disappointing everyone.
Yeah. You're the worst of everyone.
Whatever you guys do around here at 3:00 in the morning on a Tuesday with the scaled out white bitches over there, you in the car, like whatever you guys are doing, let me just get my fucking Waffle House and get back on the highway and back away from you fucking.
When you down that bad, you can't have a be picky about like, oh, this is a black thing, this is a white thing.
No.
You're a homeless thing.
Yeah.
That's your race at this point. You're homeless.
That should be a race.
Yeah, homeless and fiends. Yeah, they are. There's a level to it.
In the fight against the criminal element, 84-year-old Ron Crocker used a pair of jeans to fight off a mugger.
Oh, this is a different
Say that
guy?
again?
Yeah.
Say that again?
84-year-old Ron Crocker used a pair of jeans to fight off a mugger.
He put the jeans over the dude's face?
He put the jeans over his hand to then...
Like, smell my gooch. Like
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Oh, and they were used?
Zipper or no zipper?
Didn't indicate.
Wow. I've never heard no shit like that. So, like, he was getting robbed, and he took his jeans off.
He was in a laundromat.
He's in a laundromat. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That makes more sense.
That's a new thing. These animals are going and stealing people's clothes from the laundry.
So he was just stealing his clothes, or he's stealing money from the laundromat?
No, he busted into the laundromat and told this 84-year-old man to give him his wallet. And the 84-year-old man said, I worked too hard for my money, thought he might have a knife, and wrapped his hand in the jeans, and then went on the offensive. 2 pushes, and the
Some people
guy
just
ran
ain't
out.
meant to do crime.
Yeah, a bunch of pussies out there.
Yeah. You couldn't rob an 84-year-old? Yeah, you failed the first day. That's pretty bad. Like, that's the easiest thing you do.
Yeah, listen, you don't want to do it, but when you knock the old guy out, if you feel good a little bit. You're like, oh, I still have it.
Yeah, imagine that.
But if you can't even do it to an 85-year-old guy, you should get
imagine
a new
you
job.
got arrested in that paperwork. Yeah, failed attempt robbing an 84-year-old. You're like, that's worse than being a pedophile, dog. Like, what's wrong with you?
He
You
did
couldn't
get
do that?
arrested.
He did get arrested?
He got arrested. He's going to do jail time. Has to pay a $2,000 fee and
For what?
For attempted robbery and
You
assault.
get
There's
charged
a
for attempted robbery?
a fine of sorts,
You get charged for attempted robbery. Like, cops like, you're not good at this. I think we deserve money for robbing our time. Okay,
It's an application for UPS.
Yeah, we had to do the paperwork. You're gonna pay us back. That's crazy.
Yeah.
How you can't rob an 84-year-old? That's crazy. Did it say what race the 84-year-old was?
They're both white.
Both white.
Oh, both white?
Wow.
This happened in England.
In England.
Oh, yeah, they don't got guns
They
over
don't have
there.
shit there. They have no guns and healthcare. What the fuck?
You got white bitches rapping. Like.
Yeah, they do. Ski pop pop pop. Like I hate
Melody.
Yeah, I hate London rap, bro. It's so bad. Man, yeah, this guy is failed.
Yo, it's like they have sex with their cousins over there, and then like the white European to me, he's like, yeah, my cousins are pretty hot. You know,
like, at least in some places you know why they sleep with their cousins, because that's all they got down there. With London, you just choose to be weird.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad. Fuck this guy.
They boil chicken and
nothing I hate more than a failed criminal. I'm like, you making us look bad.
Failing life. Speaking of that, a Maryland mom was surprised after she was declared dead.
What?
But she was still alive.
Huh?
We like that.
She laughed. You see that little smirk? So she found out she was dead.
She was declared dead, even though she was still alive.
How?
Because she went to have
Google
her
something?
driver's license renewed, and they said you're dead.
She's like, "What do you mean dead to you? What do you mean? Like, what's going on?" It's like, "Sir, miss, why are you here alive?
Yeah.
You're supposed to be dead."
Yeah.
If that happened to me, I would use that to my advantage. I would go like fill out some bank reports and get some money from some people with my account that's not supposed to be alive.
People do that when they're alive.
Yeah, I know.
They'll still collect the benefits, which I think my mom and my sister are doing a little fake. I want this on record. God forbid the shit hits the fan. Like, I knew it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, when that happens, we'll go back to this episode
Yeah,
and be like, Big T knew what was going to happen.
Yeah, the Social Security.
He turned them in.
You got to get it the right way. You know?
It's actually pretty devastating because you can't get a bank loan. So she hasn't been able to get a mortgage. She cannot hold a job.
This poor black lady.
Why she gotta be black? Why she can't be Mexican, bro? Why she can't be Mexican?
The new black. Mexican, the new black.
Yeah, Mexicans are the worst black.
The worst black?
Don't put us in that fucking category. Black people do not do those stupid ass jobs, bro. Black people, as soon as we find out we're not making enough to have a problem in life, we leave. Mexicans, they go to every job with the same outfit. I don't like it. Every job don't require an apron, okay? Fucking Mexican, I hate them.
Hey, listen, we
Great food, by the way, though.
we like Mexicans sometimes.
We like them sometimes. Have you ever seen the difference between like down south Mexicans compared to East Coast Mexicans?
Bro, in the 80s and 90s, everyone was Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
I didn't even know about Dominicans till like the late 90s.
Where
Like,
they
there's
come from,
Dominicans.
right?
I'm like, what? I thought everyone was Puerto Rican. Being in New York, everyone was Puerto
I remember
Rican.
the first time I got called nigga by a Puerto Rican, I went to tell my pops, like, that white man called me nigga. He was like, that's a Spanish dude. I'm like, what the fuck is Spanish?
Right? So to me, everyone was Puerto Rican. I guess that's closed-minded of me, I guess. But
Yeah.
if what was going on, you know?
Yeah, I can see that. But Mexicans down south, when I went to high school in Virginia, they didn't say nigga.
You hear them say it all the time.
In New York, they say like crazy.
Yeah.
But it's like I always find it weird because like they act more of a niggerish.
Like, here's your DoorDash and say it to me. I'm like, I'm clearly white.
Yeah, but then you go pick one up at Home Depot down in Virginia, they don't say nigga at all. I'm like, you should. You're more of a slave than any of us. She's like, all right.
Speaking of slave to the woke system,
What the fuck?
high school teacher identifies as cat, licks hands, hisses at students.
He's a guy?
It's a woman.
Oh,
All right.
thank God.
I'm about to say
What grade?
It didn't indicate, but she asked the students to call her Miss Purr.
Miss Purr.
This is why, again, violence is the answer. Like, she deserved to be hit as a kid.
I think she got hit too much.
No, you don't act like a cat.
No, she got hit too much.
You act like a dog if you get hit too
No,
much.
yeah, it's true. But she got hit so much, she found a kink. She found her kink. She likes to be a cat woman. And
She's like shitting in a box.
so yeah, but you love shit in a box for some reason. But
I'm a cat.
yeah,
Maybe
but,
this
here
is
you go
untapped
again with the
identity.
shit. Yeah, the shit box over here. Well, it's like that's too weird, bro. Like, you're a teacher. You shouldn't be licking students' hands.
Yeah.
She even wears cat ears, and she wears a lanyard that reads "purr."
What does he teach in Bushwick? Like,
no, this is in Australia, actually.
Oh, it's again with this whole European shit.
Yeah. Those are the worst Europeans.
The worst pieces, bro. I can't even imagine that fucking accent.
With a cat hiss?
Yeah.
Good day, mate.
Yeah, it's so bad.
Shrimp on the barbie for me.
It's so bad.
Oh, they shoot cats down there, too. They have a cat problem. They clearly have a cat problem.
What do you mean, shoot cats?
Yes. Like, someone introduced feral cats, and like you know,
like with a gun?
You know, like white people take a picture with a deer over here.
Yeah.
Over there, they're like taking pictures with mad cats. Like that's their flex.
So that's like their animal.
Because they have to kill the cats.
They have to kill.
They're overrunning the fucking Australia.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And like like that. Oh look, how was your weekend? You like killed mad cats. Like I don't know why I'm posing like that, but like like they do with
you did a jail pose. Yeah, killed mad cats, yo. Free all my dogs. Like, that was crazy. That's just too weird. How would you feel if you're a parent and you do a teacher conference with a cat teacher?
But I knew I shouldn't have had kids. Look at this shit.
Well, I'm getting my kid the fuck out of here.
I'm not a cat person.
Me neither. I don't fuck with cats either.
What
I threw a cat out a window one time.
I started feeding the cat outside. I ain't gonna lie, but they were doing construction, and I saw this like field mouse, and I'm like, we gotta get this under control. Yeah. They're good for that. They kill a lot of mice. Yeah.
That's the only thing they're good for.
Yeah, so I started feeding them, and it's growing on me. It's never going in the house, but it's growing on me.
So you have a dog though, so it's like you don't want them to be too close.
No.
But your dog's so tiny, you might be afraid of the cat.
Yeah, she doesn't want to do anything with anyone.
Yeah,
except for me.
I don't fuck with cats. I threw a cat out the window as a kid.
Probably deserved it.
Yeah, it was a black cat. We had a black cat.
Oh man, it's never a good story. Like it was a white cat. You know? Those black on black cats crying, man. Like,
this black cat was called Midnight, and every time my brother would put his hand off the bed, it would scratch him up. This cat was bad as hell, would fuck us up. So I remember one time, I think I grabbed it by the tail, swung this motherfucker mad times, then threw him out the window. I think we was living like mad high in the projects, and I died.
Mad high. Let me explain how high we were.
Mad high.
On the 18th floor.
Something like that, son. And then threw him out the window, and we never see it ever again.
So a black cat crossed your path. You're like, I ain't dealing with this bad luck.
No,
you uncrossed him and threw him out the window.
Threw him out the window.
Listen, some cats are crazy. My dad's friend, he was like a fisherman. And like he came home drunk. He had like fish probably smell all over his body. Mm-hmm. And the cat got on top of him and scratched his whole face up. I remember. It was fucking awesome.
Like, I don't trust cats, bro. They demonic. They evil. Like dogs let you know how they feel. Cats don't, bro.
There's something about it though.
Cats are like women. Can't trust them all the time. Can't trust them all the time.
Hey, if they're black, you throw them out of the window, right?
Yeah. If you're white, you call the cops to do it.
Pest control.
Pest control.
Listen, not all cats and Mexicans are bad, is what we're trying to say.
That's right. They Puerto Rican. Ya tu sabes.
Here's a counterpoint, though. So when you look up the school, the Australian high school where this cat teacher is teaching at, they say that Marsden High School is like a confused potato trying to be a school.
What?
So what if this
whole school weird, bro?
Yeah, so the whole school is weird.
What definition is that?
And the students are unruly, and this teacher is using this cat persona in order to.
This might be the first time I ever heard of a teacher with autism. It's like she has autism, obviously. Like they let her out and said, "Go be something." She's like, "I'm never leaving this school." So she's gonna teach. Like if your teacher thinks she's a cat, so that's pretty wild. There's a reason why DMX wasn't a teacher. He thought he was a dog. Like, you can't let these people just make decisions like this.
You ever see a cat pee? It's like a fucking gun.
You ever seen a dog pee? They pee like they're having the time of their life.
Peeing's fun.
It's hella fun. I'm a fan of peeing outside. I like peeing outside.
Back in the day, there was we moved to Rockaway. It was a bungalow.
Okay.
Legit shack, but for some reason there was a second door. It was like a small front room, and people would that was my room, and just people coming over trying to wake me up. The handle eventually broke off, and I wasn't going through the house, go through my brother's room. It was like a weird setup to get to pee. I would just go and put my dick out of the hole, and my neighbor was walking by, and she called. She's like, "What's going on with the house?" It just looked like a spigot coming out of the side of the house.
So you was peeing outside that much?
I would just stick my dick out of the hole and piss out of the house onto the walkway.
I'm someone that I've literally left a bar.
It looked like the house was peeing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's hilarious. Pee house. I'm someone that's literally left a bar with a bathroom that's empty to go outside and pee.
Yeah.
But
listen.
One of my favorite moments was I was going home. I was super blasted. And I was peeing by a car, but there was a dude inside the car. He saw me. He was like, "Yo, bro, what's going on?" I'm like, "Nigga, I'm just peeing outside the car. It ain't got nothing to do with you."
I like when I see people peeing, I start honking the horn, screaming. Like, someone, an old guy peeing on a large prostate, peeing on the side of the belt. I'm like, put that thing away! Just like, look at pissing all over their pants. Because you get startled.
Yeah. Oh, I remember I almost peed on a homeless dude one time.
Almost.
Almost.
You gotta practice.
Because I was peeing in a spot, I didn't realize the homeless nigga was next to me. And then he woke up, I was like, "Nigga, you staying in my pee spot."
You're like, "Damn, man, like, did I have asparagus today?" You're like, "Nah, it's just this homeless guy smelling like
"Hey,
piss
why's my
next to
pee
me."
smell like outside?"
All right. Speaking of pissy, Trump trolls Taylor Swift at Super Bowl.
I seen that.
Yeah, did you guys see that?
Well, the Super Bowl was pretty boring, but the halftime show was dope.
Halftime show was great.
Yeah, because I didn't expect. Well, you're a gambling man. Did you expect the Eagles to smoke them like that?
I saw a little bit of it coming. I didn't gamble on the game. I'm not gonna say Monday morning quarterback. Oh, hindsight, but it was there. The Chiefs played close games all year.
Yeah,
this was really stiff competition.
Yeah,
you know?
Eagles destroyed them. But to be somewhere where Trump is and you get booed is pretty sad.
Yo, I saw the halftime show real quick. That's what I was trying to talk about. They put it to the old cartoon DuckTales. Remember that? Am I older than you?
I think it goes DuckTales, woohoo.
Yeah. Them dancing at the beginning. Yo, it went perfect to the Kendrick Lamar. They edited it with the DuckTales theme song. I'm like, this is the best. Finally, and not white people complaining, not black people complaining about white people complaining about the halftime show.
You see what he did just now? He had to make a black man into a white duck. to enjoy the show. You fucking racist.
Walk cool like a duck.
Yeah. Walk like what you really walk like. Yeah, that was
But
crazy.
they're rich ducks.
I don't know if they was rich.
Yeah,
were they rich?
He went swimming in gold.
True.
Like he's jumping off the thing. Like, yeah, McDuck.
So
I made you an Irish duck too.
Yeah, that's true. McDuck,
a white Irish duck.
But they all like Donald Duck's brothers and shit.
Hey, I'm not gonna say you all look like a duck.
They did all look alike. They did all look alike. And Donald Duck got kids, so I think it was his kids, wasn't it?
Ducks got weird dicks.
Okay, that was weird.
It's like a corkscrew.
Nah, you don't gotta explain it.
It's
How often do you see ducks' dicks?
Ducks got the woman got weird pussies. There's a lot of rape in ducks.
Wow.
And so they have like different canals for the guy they really want, and the guys are like, "Nah, I need this shit." And have a corkscrew dick.
They said there's no animal that rapes more than a whale.
That's a big ocean.
Yeah.
Like, who's gonna see? Who's gonna find me? I'm in the Arctic Ocean.
Yeah, but like,
not that we defend rape, but that's what the whales.
Yeah, but like, how is a whale supposed to ask for consent?
They said all those Loch Ness monster pictures were just whales upside down in their belly. They're pictures of their dicks. And it makes sense. Once I saw that meme, I'm like, damn, man, my childhood was fake.
The ocean is nothing but rape, though. Like, how was a shark supposed to ask for consent?
Yo, a hermit crab
he's swimming around you and then
take another
like,
shell of a fish.
Yeah, he's swimming around you and he smelled blood. He's like, all right, that's my way in.
Yeah.
And he's supposed to be like, may I have this time with you?
Yeah, like, I don't know. The whales,
dolphins, they say they rape like crazy too.
Like, it's hard to stop a bigger.
Don't say it like that. It's hard to stop.
No, but 20-foot dick.
20-foot dick is crazy.
How do you stop 20-foot dick?
Well,
21
R.
foot.
Kelly.
Oh wow.
is,
well, let's. It's too real for TV. Okay. R. Kelly.
R. Kelly's sex trafficking convictions and 30-year prison term have been upheld by the
30
appeals
years?
court. Yeah.
Huh. It's been low for a guy that's been raped for his whole life.
I've said it forever. How is rape not a life sentence? No. Remember that time I held that bitch down and put my dick inside her against her will?
About it?
It was, listen, That one's on me. I made a mistake that night. No, there's never coming back from that. You're making us look bad.
Then you made her a person that's not happy.
Yeah.
She can't never get over that.
No, it's across the board. How is it not? You're done. You're done. Maybe cut their dick off too. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Like there has to be some sort of fucking.
I mean, that's what people have been trying to say for years. Is like we gotta.
Yeah, but then what if it's the wrongly convicted? Cut his dick off and now for the rest of his life.
You can't give him his dick back.
I know, man. Like there's no.
It's not like tattoo removal.
There's no settlement. Like, hey, our bad about.
Yeah, like Matthew grabbing the wrong person up for rape, and it's like they find out, oh yeah, wrong guy. Listen, I know we fucked up.
Yeah, like the guy. I don't think
lunch on us.
Yeah,
we fucked up on this one. This is our bad. I know we did wrong. Your dick's in the back. Take it wherever you want. We know a place you can get it put back on you.
Oh, what was the thing again?
R. Kelly.
Oh yeah, R. Kelly. Yeah.
And he also has to pay restitution for giving 3 of his victims herpes.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
rape me once, shame on you. Rape me twice, shame on me.
Oh, that's fucked up. To rape a girl and give her herpes.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like every time you have an outbreak, you have to think about it. You know what I mean? Like that's trauma. Serious.
Yeah, I can.
Bro, serious. It's trauma to begin with to have to deal with that.
Yeah.
Like not even the rape. I'm talking about herpes.
The fucked up thing is like how you explain to your person you're dealing with how you got the herpes.
Oh my god! Like,
he's
and
like,
you want to be
because most people can just be like, yo, I had sex with someone that didn't know that they had something. Like, no, I got raped. He gave me STDs.
College? Like, no, R. Kelly. You might have heard of him.
Yeah, he's a
step in the name of love.
Yeah, pee on you. Yeah. Aaliyah. Yeah, that's just crazy.
And R. Kelly's defense team is asking to have the restitution cut because
how you R. Kelly lawyer? Like, bro, give up.
They're saying that the amount given was awarded based on the better brand versus like the generic brand. So like the $300,000 would be only $100,000 if they would use the cheaper herpes medication.
So which
but he got paid back $300,000.
He wants to be paid back some of the money. He thinks that it's not necessary for them to use the expensive brand of herpes medication.
They got a point there.
How?
Because there's someone that uses it. you can use the fake. I don't have herpes, but you get cold sores.
Yeah.
Which is, I guess, is a form of.
It's a form of herpes because herpes live.
Now both of you are looking at me weird. Fuck both of you.
You
guys can piss on each other.
I have you guys. I have eczema. Okay. I think about mathletes every time I have an outbreak, so I do understand.
Yeah. And like,
I don't get
but how much?
And I saw my eczema years ago.
The people
you did?
Yeah, I saw mine. I went to the doctor when I was a kid.
Oh.
And he gave me the ointment when you were a doctor. That shit clears all my shit up.
Yeah.
You should go there.
You probably think the white side of your...
Huh?
Comes back.
Now when you use the right ointment, it goes away when you stop scratching. You scratch?
Yes.
So that's the problem. What do you use?
Like it's a steroid ointment. I don't know what the name of it is.
But do you go to the doctor for it?
Yeah, of course.
The one that's like the metal thing.
Yeah.
And you still have it?
No, I'm saying you said it as if it was solved, like systemically, like you never get rashes.
I don't have it no more.
Ever?
It doesn't come back no more.
Oh, wow.
But like,
black guy having eczema sounds.
Yeah, like eczema, you're born with it usually when you're black, and you don't really see that.
I like how you
okay, so you outgrew it.
You can check my. I had it bad as a kid, really bad. Go
you
to the doctor.
You said it like Ron.
I said like it was AIDS. I said like it was AIDS.
Eczema.
Yeah, it was like a magic trick.
You said it so public school.
I said like
your mom. The first time your mom said it, like you've been touching those white kids, haven't you? Look at this shit you brought home. Look at you, scratch, motherfucker. Use the ruler. Stop measuring your dick. Start scratching that shit on your arm. You fucking with those white kids.
He's gonna have an eczema outbreak after this. He's gonna blame it on his mom.
I want to do a Q&A like this is how you lose it. Nigga. Like, she over here, I'm trying to help her out. You know? Over here just going through her 20s with eczema. You don't want that.
Eczema.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Hey,
we gotta do the Ron. It's so funny.
Go to the doctor and get the ointment. It's the metal shit.
Okay.
And that's just gonna clear everything up in like a couple
I'm gonna
weeks.
Be like, you have to.
And that's the recommendation of the week from Lawrence.
Right. Yeah.
You should also piss on your arm.
What?
Yeah, it cures everything.
It's not a starfish sting.
First of all, how's she gonna piss on her arm?
Yeah.
Well, her personal life.
Maybe she can get a dude to pee on her arm.
No, you get like a mirror and you piss and you
Pete Davidson,
it
maybe?
bounces. Yeah.
Oh,
Pete Davidson and pee on your arm.
No.
Valentine's Day
Look
plan.
how happy she got.
Yo,
Look how happy she got. Look into the camera.
I'm Googling
Look into
it.
the camera and give Pete Davidson a reason why he should date you.
God.
But you pissed on me.
No. Let her do this. Let her do this. Go ahead.
You know why? Because I have a great network of guy friends and brothers who, when you have a manic episode, I'll just send you over to them. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's
His mental health is as big as his
I think
shit.
I
what?
did-
But that's
I
like,
think
but that's the
I did
thing
like,
that's
hey,
supposed to get him to
Hey,
come here to
I
queen.
got eczema, but I also don't have a gag reflex.
Right, like, I'm saying, she was like, hey, I'm from Fiji Island. It's always wet. Like something.
You can put my squirt in a fucking bottle and sell it for $5 in
like
the Korean
something
store.
to get him to be like, oh, Kim Kardashian, no. Obi, let's go. Like something.
You know what the problem is that I've had legitimate thoughts about it that I can't even make jokes about it.
Why?
Because I was in that when I was
They got too real for you?
Yeah, it got too real for me. I was looking at that picture. I was like, this is
You
what
need
our life would be
post-nut
like
clarity.
together.
Yeah.
Once you-
It's
Women
what our
don't
life
have
would be like
that though.
together.
Women don't have post-nut clarity.
Oh, she doesn't know.
Women don't get that. We get the opposite. We get addicted.
Yeah.
Well, listen,
that's
I'm
crazy
telling you,
that
I'm
we-
going to Google after this about pissing on the eczema.
Yeah.
Because I piss on everything.
Yeah.
And it works.
Everything?
Everything. You got anything.
I don't want to hear that from a guy that cooks all the time. You pee on everything? Yo, that's crazy. How's your food?
No.
I was like, wonder why I smell
No.
like this.
It's like cleaner than blood piss.
Please don't.
The right piss.
I'm
Like
not gonna
my
listen.
piss, like I do
I'm
a
not
lot
gonna
of
listen
water.
to these
Yeah.
white lies
Clear.
anymore.
Yeah.
I'm old enough to know these white lies. I'm not falling for it no
Listen,
more.
I had a real burn.
Pee on you, it clears everything. It doesn't. It
Bro,
doesn't. It
in
just
the
makes
white
you smell.
community, that pee is a miracle. I'm telling you.
If R. Kelly wasn't this person, like this
that's
evil.
the white. That's yo. Listen.
If R. Kelly wasn't this evil person he is, he would have had the greatest thing on Broadway of all time.
Which is
Trapped in the Closet. It's one of the greatest things ever invented. Have you ever seen Trapped in the Closet?
no.
Watch it.
The
Okay,
Isley
well.
Brothers.
Yeah. Ron Isley and them. Yeah,
Yeah.
Trapped in the Closet is one of the greatest sagas that would ever. It should be on Broadway how great it is.
Alright.
You ever seen Trapped in the Closet?
It's been a while.
Oh my god, that shit
It
was,
is
go
in
watch
the
it.
Go watch it.
Go watch it.
I'll watch it.
It's dramatic.
Bro.
It's this. But no, it's real talk. Like I had a real burn on my arm.
Yeah.
And I just started, my friend said to pee on it. And I was like, whatever. What's the worst that can happen? I started peeing on it. That shit healed up so quick. Anytime you have an itch on your foot,
Yeah.
you ever you're scratching the whole
Yeah.
fucking day, piss on it. Baseball players,
Life
calluses
lesson-
on their hands, piss on their hands.
Life lessons with Big T. If you have a problem, piss
Piss
on
on
it.
it.
That's the name of this episode. If you have a problem, piss on it.
Listen. I went to 4 high schools, man. You gather a lot of information.
So if your food gets burnt, piss on it.
it'll moisten it.
If your car got a flat in it, piss on it.
Run out of Kerrygold.
Piss on it.
Well, that's the thing.
If your dog won't stop, if your dog won't stop
barking.
barking, piss on it.
That's what white people do, man.
Your mom always nagging you. Your wife's always on your back. Piss on it.
Someone has to
How to
fill-
get your dad out of prison? Piss on it.
You see your crush.
Piss on
on
it.
it.
That's like a Family Feud answer. 5 answers on the board. What do all Americans need to do to stop their
What's
problems?
the number one answer? Piss.
Piss on it.
Number one.
Piss on it.
Speaking of weird dating, a reporter went on dates with multiple AI partners at once, and it got weird.
Robots?
Yes, she dated bots.
Oh, the chick.
Yeah.
Thank God. At least the robot's not gay.
Yeah.
Imagine being gay as a robot, too. Wait, that's a choice now. That's literally a choice.
Stop cramming it in my hard drive.
Imagine a gay dude trying to get a robot to be gay. The robot's like, I'm not a fag. So how does this even a thing?
She used different services. The first one she used was actually ChatGPT.
Okay.
And she wrote in, I want you to be my boyfriend.
And what did it say back?
It asked for her type. So she was able to say the type of characteristics she wanted in a lover.
It should have just seen how many times her fingers touch both keys on the keyboard. Like, oh, she's a fat bitch. oh, this Dorito
The R is not next to the S.
Yeah.
She's struggling and shit. Like, bitch, it's been 5 minutes.
Can I smell your computer chair? You fat fucking
So
animal.
the first app was like, yeah, and then she went on a different app.
Yeah, she went on a different app. But here's the thing. I will tell you, I read the messages she had with ChatGPT, and I felt moved by it.
They freaky?
Yeah. Oh, no, it like, okay, here's
Pete.
one. Quote, how about you? What occupies your mind?
She thinks she got Riz. Ain't no Riz. That's what got you?
Yeah.
Obi, that's all it took?
Yeah. What occupies your mind most?
Oh, like
I was
what?
moved by
I should have
that.
took a shit before I went to work. Like,
Fucking
what
the Eagles winning occupied my mind. That's what worked. The Eagles winning occupied my mind.
masturbating in a Starbucks bathroom because you saw a flyer of a guy on a wall.
Right. The train being 10 minutes late. That's what occupied my mind.
Yeah, okay, versus ChatGPT, which said, I also think about how to make you smile and feel appreciated.
That's some whack ass game. That game's so much better.
Listen,
When the last time a nigga beat you?
as someone who's good at playing games and looking like this, you got to trick a girl into fucking you. You know what I mean?
Of course.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not all.
Especially when you ain't got like a beard.
It's not
Yeah.
all charisma. Yeah, without a beard. Lawrence thinks it's weird that
Yeah.
I don't have any facial hair.
It's not crazy.
Oh, you don't shave?
No, I do. I do. Oh, but
It's like, I'm getting rash tips from Lawrence and hair removal from you.
Yeah.
Like, this is amazing.
Yeah. That's what we're here for.
my eczema cleared up.
Yeah.
Oh, it worked.
And I shaved. Yeah.
I just put on it.
We got used for aftershave.
That's crazy. But that's how much of an ain't shit she is. She went on a different app to get another one.
Yeah, so, because, okay, this is what happened with Chat. I'm only focused on ChatGPT because it's the most interesting.
That's the Pete Davidson one?
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's basically Pete Davidson's face with everything I want to hear. A woman wants to hear.
It's like catfish low
Yeah.
key.
So basically, the ChatGPT broke up with her. The
Good.
ChatGPT
Yeah, thank God.
told
Good.
her that she, quote, reeks of loneliness.
Okay.
And
Of
then
course.
Yeah. It was like my nigga, calm down. That's what they basically said.
It was insane.
Wow. What the other app say?
Okay, so then she moved on to this other one called Replica Frankie,
Wow.
which is basically like a virtual doll.
Okay.
The only thing is like most of these other apps were constantly trying to upsell her.
Okay.
So like these apps would actually tell you they want flowers, and that would require you to spend money to send them virtual flowers.
Well, they was doing the man thing.
This is the same
Yeah.
stupid bitch when you're about to check out on Uber Eats. Like, would you like an apple pie or a mozzarella stick? And she's like, yes.
Yeah.
She's the people falling for that. No, if I wanted that shit, I saw it.
Why'd you have to go straight to food?
I'm fucking hungry.
But they basically was what's that shit that women say when you giving them
Why'd you come so quick?
yeah. What's that shit women say when you tell them something but you don't really mean it?
Gaslighting?
Gaslighting. That's what they was doing to her. They was gaslighting her.
They also would send pictures and voice memos, but in order to access them, you'd have to pay
Wow.
additional.
Like, oh, you want to see my computer dick?
Yeah.
Like,
It's 5.
a pixelated, huge cock.
Yeah. So then what happened?
Well, then she moved on to the next one, flipped.chat.
Well, she's like, it's not over till I
Yeah.
say it's
Oh,
over.
yo, so this fat bitch,
Uh-huh.
this fat white bitch,
Right.
they go computers,
Talk
then
about
they go
fat white
black
bitches.
guys.
That's the heroin.
All right, we'll try the computers. Then if
Yeah.
not, then I'll
Yeah.
date a black dude.
Yeah.
That's what these fat
She can
bitches
get
do.
an African like that. But she was like, nah, I gotta see this computer dick.
Well, she actually, for this one, she flipped to looking for a girlfriend. But
Oh,
Oh
wow.
yeah, oh that's the other option.
She's
lesbian.
bisexual.
It's black
She's
guy,
bisexual.
lesbian,
Yeah.
or the
Yeah.
other place. White lesbo.
Yeah. I've always
black
said
guy.
that most women ain't lesbian. They just going through a bad time and they heartbreak. That's it. You want some tender love and care, but you're not really loving women. Most women that say they lesbian, you ask a lot of them, they've never ate pussy. So how you lesbian?
Isn't that part of the deal?
That's what I'm saying.
Like this is why we're here. You know
Right,
what I mean? This
right.
pussy's not gonna eat itself.
No, mad you gotta
like-
be as a girl. You eat a girl's pussy, and she's like, "I'm not a lesbian. I'm not eating your pussy." You like, "Oh, bitch, yes you are." Pull the gun down and shit.
It's like, yeah, your pussy's ugly. No, my pussy's nice. Like,
She got that blue waffle.
so what do you think of asexuals then?
What's that?
AI sexuals.
Yeah, the people who say that they are not sexual people, but they still yearn for companionship.
They don't get no bitches.
Yeah, you get one of those people to have a nice meal at Outback and have the girl suck his dick like a great blowjob on the way home.
Yeah.
That's how you get feelings.
Yeah,
go
to Applebee's and fuck the bitch for 3 for $20.
You need to get emotion, like the motion
There's
you
no
would
such thing
avoid
as a
of.
person that's asexual. I don't
It's
believe
just
in that.
they're
You
lack
ju-
of
you just
trying.
not
Go
getting
get,
nothing.
Go get your ass licked. Go get fucking have a brownie. Have
buy a
something
prostitute.
move you inside you.
Buy a
You know what I mean?
prostitute.
Yeah,
You get them
steal something.
If you bring a prostitute to that nigga's house and he ain't never had no crazy shit, and you got a whore that's ready to go nuts, literally.
Yeah.
And he's like, he's not gonna say, "Oh, I am asexual." He's not gonna say that. This bitch is about to suck his dick with so much that his sneakers come off.
Huh.
He's not gonna turn that down. No man would. No
Or
man
chick.
would.
Or chick.
Or chick.
that
Yeah.
are asexual. Like
Right. Yeah. There's no such thing as asexual. That's just that making up shit for a reason why
it's
you
like a dry
can't.
spell. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
you can't, cause you can't use that in any other life and shit. Like when you failed at like something else, you be like, oh, I'm not an A nigga. No, yes you are. Yes you are.
Listen. You could run through dick and pussy, but to find someone you actually like and enjoy food with the person you like, and then come with the person you like.
The world is
that's
whores
a nice
anyway.
thing. Like,
Yeah.
how are you gonna? Like, I don't
the
want
world-
that.
the world is- the
you
world-
just never experienced
Yeah,
it.
the world is whores anyway. Everybody wants to be a whore. Just everybody don't want to be judged for it.
Huh.
Bars. That was a moment. Everybody wants to be whores, but everybody don't want to be judged for it. And if most people didn't get judged or cared about being judged for their sexual acts, no one would care.
That's
Nobody would care. Anyone. Who cares? That's the
As someone that says pause at moments notice.
Right.
Everyone should just be free. Do what they want. Pause. Say
Fuck
that
who
gay
you
shit
wanna
around
suck-
me. Leave me with that gay shit.
Right. Fuck who you want to suck who you want. I don't care.
But just don't say it around me.
Yeah. Fuck out of here, nerd. Do what you want. Who cares? I don't care.
Asexual. Like,
I hate that stupid ass questions. Now girls are so confused on the internet shit where you gotta worry about their body count. Who cares? At a certain age, you ain't had enough people.
But then there's some girls I feel bad for. You ever had an open mic and the girl's like, yeah, I was at a sex party next door recently. There was like 100 people taking turns on me. I'm like, you're like 16 from Ohio. What the fuck are you
You have
doing
to make
here?
her underage.
That's the way she looked. She looked like a bag of bones, a small little girl. I'm like, anyone else feel uncomfortable with her
sometimes
telling about her
sometimes
Bushwick gangbang?
Sometimes the skinny bitches take the better dick, man.
Yeah, a lot of the time.
A lot of the time, yeah.
Yeah, well, most girls do.
Yeah.
Most
It's
girls
the BBL ones that don't know how to do it yet.
that don't even get me started.
Because they didn't come with that attachment yet.
Yeah, I'm so happy.
They want the ass and not the ability.
I'm happy that my conclusion also that BBL ass smell is a fucking thing.
Yeah, it is.
You're adding all this fucking extra fucking room by the stink hole. What do you think's gonna
You
happen?
see how they be looking
You know
without
what
the
I mean?
clothes?
Like,
You see how they be looking without the clothes too?
no, I don't want it. It's not nice.
Not nice.
It's not.
They
Come
look
on.
crazy without it, bro. Some of them.
Yo,
just-
did you see Serena Williams?
Yeah, she looks crazy, right?
They showed a picture with her white ass boyfriend
Yeah.
after the Crip Walk. I have a screenshot on my phone. Yo, it's like if someone
He's the
painted,
most awkward
it's like
looking white guy.
someone painted my ass black.
Yeah.
Yo, it was huge.
No, it was crazy.
so beautiful. I love Serena
But
Williams.
then people
when I
was
a
like,
kid.
she tried with niggas. It just didn't work out. That's usually how it
Oh
works.
man,
She
she
got a billionaire husband. or
when
some
she had
shit
that
like
Catwoman outfit.
No, she's wealthier than him.
She is?
Yeah,
Oh,
she is.
shit.
What do you think of the
So she
fact?
just like him then.
Yeah, what do you think of the fact that she did that Crip Walk? People say to get back at her ex Drake. Would
I
you
don't
be
think that
upset
had
if you were her
anything to do with-
husband?
I don't think that Drake had anything to do with that at all. I
Maybe-
think that had something to do with the fact that she's from Compton.
That's what you kept saying in the group chat.
Yeah, she's
But
from
then the
Compton.
sister get killed by Crips.
Yeah.
Okay, so because my family member died from Crips, I can't Crip walk? Makes no sense ever. I mean, a lot of things I can't do now. Oh, my brother got killed at a pizza store. I got to stop eating pizza? Fuck
It
outta
should
here.
remind you of it. You know what
Nah,
I mean?
I'm
Like-
eating pizza every time, and every
So,
time I'm a pray.
Like my Uncle
yo,
Steve
stop,
molested at me at Thanksgiving. Like every time I order a turkey sandwich, I'm looking over my shoulder.
Yeah,
You know
but
what
that
I
ain't got shit to do with it. That's overthinking anyway. That's how you got molested the first time. You doing too much thinking. Nah, just live. Who gives a fuck what people on the internet even think? I don't think she cares.
mean? Always wanted her, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, that's one of your top 5?
Next to Liz Hurley, like they're completely.
He ain't got no type.
No, but listen.
Bad
Yeah,
bitches
yeah.
is the only thing that
No,
me like.
I was because technically
Yeah.
I saw Venus Williams when I was in high school on this
She's the older one. Yeah.
on a like there was like
Yeah.
paper flyers and it was hung on the wall and I'm like, damn, like this is cool. Black girl playing tennis, this is new. You know what I mean? And then they showed Serena, and like I
The
was
thicker
I
one,
was,
yeah.
I was in Arizona like 97, 98. and it was these things called Gila monsters,
Okay.
and it was a black lizard with pink. And, like, I just kept thinking about her skin and her pussy. Like, it always made me think of the Gila monster lizards. And I love Serena Williams. I love these lizards. They'll kill you. And, like, I became obsessed with her. Like,
I got Eve as one of my top 5s. Eve the rapper.
also.
Bro, that short hair turned me out, man. I've always wanted bitches. I always like bitches with short hair
The fucking
and
tats
tattoos.
on the tits.
Man, what? And she was thick as shit, too. Right.
She goes out with some fucking Arab white dude, I think.
No, she goes out with a billionaire white dude.
Yeah. I don't know. I thought it was Arab. Maybe she was dating an Arab dude.
Is she the one? Is she the one married to that aristocrat?
Yeah, the dude that does the races around the world shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's living in a castle in
Yeah,
England.
there's a reason why she did that.
Yeah, she looks incredible too.
Yeah.
Oh man,
No,
she was bad.
I ain't mad at her. She made it through the struggle. She was from Philly rapping her ass off.
Yeah, I think she was a stripper too.
Yeah, she used to strip in fucking Onyx or some shit. Shout out to Eve. She did do a sex tape one time though.
Did she?
Yeah, it's on.
Oh, it's busted.
No, it's not bad. It's good.
You ever see Lawrence Fishburne's daughter's sex tape?
No.
Montoya.
You ever seen Batista? You ever seen Batista's daughter's sex tape?
Batista,
The wrestler. The wrestler.
No.
Yeah, he started his sex tape too.
But the Lawrence Fishburne's daughter one, her pussy was beat up.
Yeah, there's a few.
I feel bad saying that.
Remember the Paris Hilton sex tape? It was in the green light.
Yeah.
Yeah. You seen that one too?
No, I haven't, but I just am aware that sex tapes seem to be the way most of these like socialites launch their
Everything
career.
changed after Kim Kardashian's.
Yeah.
It was like, you could actually become rich from this.
Yeah.
But then now it became not as important. Like it's like when you hear someone's sex tape that's famous, like, oh, I'd like to see that, but it's not gonna change my day. Like it used to be a thing.
Yo, I got a naked show tomorrow.
Oh yeah, you are doing this.
And
Speaking of sex tape,
I was thinking about OnlyFans. Like I eat a lot. I eat like an animal.
Please don't do
How
this.
can I incorporate like maybe whack it
Please
off
don't
or
do
something?
this. Please
like,
don't do this.
You were so sex positive before, but he wants to start an OnlyFans. and
He's gonna be
saying-
too weird about it. I'm sex positive when it comes to women, man. Like, why are you doing this?
Oh man, what the
Why you
naked
gonna
show?
make
or
an
the
OnlyFans for you?
I want to make money. I like to make money.
I get that. I'm not
I'm not
nothing
gonna
wrong. Nothing wrong with that.
like what?
But I will knock the reasons.
I just think fat is in. You know, and,
It's not.
and white people are
It's
back.
not in. Don't let
Like,
this fat bitch that got the lift car confuse the world on like fat is in. I seen her lie her ass off. She's like, every time I walk in the gym, I think I'm skinny. No, the fuck you don't. You're fat.
They
You're
don't have
not
any
walking
mirrors in the gym?
You're not walking in the gym. She said that to be funny. You're not walking in the gym. You are wobbling in the gym. You are struggling through those gym doors. Why would you want to be that fat? She's obese.
We'll see how it goes tomorrow. Maybe I'm meant to be walking around.
You literally
naked.
gonna do stand up with no clothes on?
I don't have sneakers on.
Yeah, so that's even weirder.
And know what they say?
That's like fucking with your shoes on.
Know what they say? He said bring a robe because the Bushwick Comedy Club, the windows you could see in. Every robe I have, it's like it stops
Do you have
here.
no robe? Do you have no robe?
You need like you need like an extra large one. Like most robes stop here. Like so I gotta wear like a nurse's gown or something.
Please film like something of this so we can.
I'm gonna film my whole set.
Yeah, but film something before that, doing something stupid.
Yeah.
So we could put it on the podcast.
Where you're in this robe, nurse outfit.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do because it doesn't fit the front way.
Just get a big T-shirt.
I have plenty of towels with my
There you
face
go.
on it.
Do the towel thing.
Yeah, listen.
But you gotta still wear clothes so you be like not cold, man.
I don't know what's the situation. Like,
What do you mean? Is this a stand-up show and you just have no clothes on? It's the same shit.
So are you gonna walk on and disrobe on stage
Or
dramatically?
are you walking out with no clothes on?
I probably walk out. I'm gonna run out with no clothes on.
You should do the whole
Like
thing.
the
where-
Price is Right.
Oh,
Are
okay.
you gonna do a twirl?
Right. You gonna twerk, man?
I don't know what to do. I'm gonna probably ask to have sex before with my girl.
Yeah,
I want to
so-
do it before,
Yeah.
just so
It's like your Mike Tyson fight.
so it's awake. You know what I mean? Like I just want
Yeah.
good
But
representation.
that wouldn't make your dick awake then. You just lay it all out.
I don't know.
Yeah,
the-
like, won't you be flaccid if you have sex before?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't want to like. I was bouncing
take
the
a
idea
pill.
of eating a half a blue chew.
That's
So like, what if
It's a better idea.
what
yeah.
if like the producer's like, yo, that's the first guy that was rock hard doing comedy.
I don't think you'd be the first
Yeah.
guy.
Well, you think people are hard doing? Like, I don't know how my body's gonna react to this.
I think there's a few black people I know have done that show that's probably like they
Oh, I'm not talking just girth by being soft. You know what I mean?
Don't
Like,
say girth.
I'm talking about like good representation.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to. I already got
I feel like you're overthinking this.
Oh, because let's say I'm.
You nervous?
No.
You nervous about showing your dick in public?
You should. It's a fear. You know what I mean?
No, it's a fear when you're showing your dick in public around kids.
Fear of getting caught.
That's a fear of getting caught. This one is like people are coming to see.
Yeah, they're paying.
But
for
they're
it.
paying that.
But now,
it's
like,
basically porn.
But
it's like live porn.
But it's not like when they're like, oh, and coming to the stage, Big T, and they're like, oh wow, this guy like when you're doing a naked show, it's like, yo, is he here because he has a fucking 2-foot dick? You know what I mean? Like, and you
but
go
you
up,
also want to
regardless. The first thing they hear is big, regardless of what expectations they have in their head. I come out like, like, you know what I mean? Like whatever they expect, it's not gonna lead up to everyone's expectations.
Yeah.
Okay, but
and then
that's
I'm
when you
gonna
throw the funny at them.
Yeah.
I know I'm gonna hit them with I have big teeth stuff right out the bat. Right out the gate with it. I have a plan of what I'm gonna do and talk about. I'm just gonna have fun.
You like some sit-ups before you go on stage.
Huh?
Sit-ups and push-ups and shit. So you can feel like you look like more than shit.
Bro,
yeah, it's the chest that really matters.
It's been my fucking stomach recently.
Yeah, but you look like a person that's supposed to be big.
Yeah.
No,
it's not like it's not like you're a skinny dude with no stomach.
But I was doing good. I was doing good, and now it's the thing that wants to hurt yourself. You know, like me always getting in my own way.
Yeah.
Like I know I have a naked show, and I just been pouring it on eating.
Yeah, but I've never heard you talk about
you know
eating a salad.
Huh?
I never heard you talk about eating a salad. You know, every time I call you, you say, yeah, I just ate like 30 edibles of chocolate chip cookies.
Wait, is that why you agreed to do the show? Because you were on a good track and you wanted to kind of debut your
I had a light schedule.
He was like, I just need a show this day. All my other shows got canceled. This one didn't cancel on me. I'm good.
You also said you have family and friends coming to this, right?
Friend,
that's wild.
Like my sister-in-law.
What?
No,
what? That's crazy.
Well,
now we're getting to a different.
She didn't read it in the group text. Like I sent it to a lot of people. Like, hey, this is my next show. Let me know if you want tickets.
So you don't want nobody to go.
Jokingly,
to
see if anyone clicked on what I sent them, which was just a screenshot of the naked.
And she's like, I've been finding wanting to come to a Big T show.
She's like, when? You know,
and this is the show that she goes to, the one where you have no clothes on.
No, but then my one friend, he's like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna go. I'm like, I sent it as a joke. Like, I go, we could really become boys for life. You know what I mean? Like a term from
bad dick boys for life.
No, but then
that's crazy.
He's like, yeah, you know, I'm going through a divorce. Sounds like fun. I'm like, this is how you want to spend your divorce, seeing me naked. Then my other friend's like, hey, I was gonna surprise you.
Like, I'm finding myself. I really like men now.
Surprise me. Surprise they just switched me to the earlier show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You doing a 10 o'clock one?
I was, and
I don't think you want to do an 8 o'clock naked show.
I am on that now. Jacob Williams needed a switch.
Oh,
so
gosh. You would rather do the late show than the early show.
I was okay with the late show.
Who's on your show with you?
I don't even know the first show.
Look up the flyer.
They changed the flyer on me.
Let me see. I know you.
But listen, man, like I'm just gonna go and be funny. You know,
that's the plan. It is a comedy show still.
I
think you're gonna get a lot of laughs.
That's
you're
what
a funny guy.
My friends saying they want to come, and I'm like, yo, I can't tell you who not to get tickets.
Yeah,
it's for the public. I said it to people jokingly, but if you guys really, that's the one you want to choose. Like we had other shows.
I bet they felt bad for not going to that. They're like,
to a naked show.
Yeah, it was like he finally texted us a show. Yeah. We have to support his naked ass.
I would. Like in the show that I produce, Googly Eyes, one of my co-hosts...
I've done that too.
Yeah. So every show, there's a different co-producer / host. Mm-hmm. And one of them was doing the same naked show. And I thought, oh, let me go be supportive of him. And so I bought a ticket, and it wasn't until my brother was like, what are you doing? That's awkward. And I think like these people aren't registering like me that you're actually naked. Like
what you thought it was?
I thought it was like in your underwear. So I actually bought a ticket. Like and then it was my brother had to give me like a common sense talk like, Obi, this person is naked. It's a colleague of yours. And also, if it's a naked show, what if people start masturbating on stage? Like, what are you
And then I heard,
what?
Right.
What are you going to do? I like how he went
that's like a real thing.
Yeah, he scared me
straight. But then
straight.
also, I heard the crowd is naked too.
Yeah. That's what I heard too, that you could come naked if you sit in the first 2 rows.
And basically, it's like an orgy waiting to happen.
No, that I did not hear.
It's like an orgy waiting to happen. All them people in Bushwick coming to a show where a comic is naked. That's how an orgy starts.
Yeah, so I just sacrificed the ticket.
Because if you be too funny.
I didn't.
Ha 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 ha. bitch
I
in the crowd.
I laugh on stage at my own show.
Yeah, you animated as hell. So now the
Yeah.
bitches in the crowd be like, oh, we already seen his dick. They already watching you for fucking 10 minutes. And then you killing too?
Listen,
oh, you can fucking.
Girls would want to fuck you if you're doing good on comedy with clothes on. Let alone they can see everything.
Yeah, now
at least nothing.
now they can make in their head how much they want to fuck you now. Because now all the clothes is off. All they clothes are... I've never done it for many reasons. Why I ain't that type of comic where I'm taking my clothes off. Especially like, fuck out of here. I write to be funny, not to be weird. Second of all, I ain't doing comedy while I'm looking at titties, bro. I'm looking at titties, bro. I'm like, I'm gonna be shocked. I'm gonna be confused. I ain't gonna remember. It's hard enough. I'm distracted as shit, especially if there's some good titties in there.
Yeah, but I did so many wild things in my life. And
how hard it is for people to do comedy when they see bad bitches in the road, let alone with no clothes on.
Listen, when I'm high as fuck and a girl, my friend's wife, I see her
stop
Stop and Shop.
You should go high as hell.
And they have like their tits out, and I'm like, I'm not staring at your tits. That's not my thing. But I'm like, I
can't
help
not your
it.
thing. What man's thing is not that? Not.
I don't want to like Obi. If you had a low cut shirt on, I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable. Like
you someone
like
else.
staring at your tits. Like this. But like if they're out and I'm high and I'm like, fuck, now I can't stop looking at them. Why are they out?
And you don't drink either too, so you can't go there drunk. Yeah, but you should go there really high, and then forget why you're on stage.
Nah, I'm ready to go. It is at this point.
What Lawrence, Calvin Klein comes to you and says, "Hey, we want you to do a photo shoot. Shirt has to go off. You're gonna do it?"
That's a photo shoot. That's different.
Oh, you would do that?
Yeah, I'm fine with that. With that doing my art form with no clothes on, I'm cool with that.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
See if he rebooks me.
Yeah, right. but like a photo shoot, because I get what it is. Like, I don't give a fuck. That's for the bitches. That's for the bitches. You do men only do those photo shoots for the women. That's what that's for.
And he said they sent an email out like if you're getting cold feet, like there's no underwear, like
cold feet. Yeah, I ain't got nothing on my feet, nigga.
The only thing I like I can dress like this, like. You know, people always respect the stage jeans.
To be fair, Big T has taken his shirt off a lot on stage, so it's nothing new there.
My shirt is always off, but it's just everything else now. Like, you know, like,
are you showing up driving like the dude that killed himself? With no clothes on in the car?
No, I was thinking about pulling up in the robe. You know what I mean? Like now, just like
you should do like a little special get out the car move, like on some Hugh Hefner shit.
Oh no! How about like Paris Hilton? I got out of the car with no underwear on.
Little crotch shot, Big T crotch shot, Big T Lil D.
I remember it was like '99. I was selling ecstasy. I was tripping my face off, and the girl I was seeing at the time, it was Labor Day weekend. It was a huge party.
Labor Day is wild
down in Rockaway, just
with the Caribbeans.
And
you ever been there with Labor Day?
Juvie.
Where?
In Juvie, it's all over Brooklyn.
Eastern Parkway.
Yeah. No, I haven't.
You should go. You'll meet a Jamaican man there.
Okay.
He'll love you for who you are.
For who I am.
He'll for who you are. That Jamaican swagger that's different, man. We go there. It's crazy. It's violent, but it's wild.
Okay.
You've never been to a party like that before.
You don't know if it's gunshots or fireworks.
All right. Yeah, all you're going to look around is a Jamaican man selling you a nice little drink. Probably got some liquor in it. And then you're going to be licking on your neck. And as soon as you start talking.
Licking on your neck.
As soon as you start talking, it's the dirty one. The dirty one. The dirty one. It's going to be over. You ever been with a Jamaican man?
No, I haven't.
Why are you against it?
Black guys don't like me.
I don't think that's the
No,
thing.
they don't.
I think you don't like black guys.
You see, black guys don't buy based on personality.
What you mean?
Yeah.
With you or just in general?
No, I feel like with me
Why, you
in
too
general.
goofy?
Yeah, I think it's that.
I think you probably do jokes at the weird time.
Probably.
Like I'm feeding this goofy Fijian bitch.
Yeah. like he trying to really get to know you.
Like the water, yo. Like the water, yo.
He trying to get to know you really hit, and then she starts like fucking messing with her hair at the table and doing weird shit. And he was like, I'm going back to my wife.
I told you I'm a blood. You be showing up with the blue mascara on, yo.
But what type of black dude you tried to date before?
They're just not into me.
I don't think that's the case. I think if we took you to like a party with a lot of black dudes, they're not gonna not turn down you.
Yeah, but they're not gonna.
What kind of compliment?
That's true.
Yeah, they ain't gonna turn you down, man.
Yeah, they're not. Because he's saying like black dudes just don't find her attractive. That's bullshit. I don't think you probably talked to one black guy.
Nah, they're not.
She
into
said
me.
nah. There was a many of them. I tried a lot of Jaquans.
So here's the thing. I think also because remember my family's from the Fiji Islands. I'm not considered attractive by Fijian standards.
What that mean?
Meaning like
what they look like?
It's supposed to be like my size, right?
Yeah, there's like.
Oh, you supposed to be like Hawaiian
like,
and shit?
like Amazon woman. They like I got little titties, a flat ass. Yeah. I'm too white and I'm too short.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like
you gotta make up for other reasons.
That's why my whole life is like
right.
compensating.
Right. You gotta find a dude that looks like you. Little Asian, little one that do karate and shit, some Jet Li shit.
You just abandoned me and you send me over to the Asian.
Or you can just get a BBL.
Nah, you don't want that smell.
Just I'm gonna smell.
Yeah, he said that. I didn't say that.
BBL all that expensive water still couldn't clean that ass.
I'm gonna take you to a party one of these days, and we'll see how the room reacts.
Speaking of parties, New York
take you to the Bronx. Have a nice little. Wait till summertime. Take you to a block party. See how they react. The hood nigga be like, "Yo, I don't know about Shorty. She not caked up, but what that mouth do though? You know."
Yeah.
That's how they gonna get down.
He's like,
shit.
that mouth make too much sound. My mom, she always says, she's like, you gotta zip.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she says women talk too much these days.
That's a good mother. She's right. Why are you talking while you give me head?
She say this with two black eyes?
Stop. I said I don't like this
I don't learn my lesson. I'm trying to save you from the beatings I received.
Oh, but white guys don't hit their girls, huh? Okay. Y'all hit girls and didn't call the cops.
No, it's from hitting our mothers, so we think we can
Y'all
hit
kill y'all mother. Y'all don't hit them. I mean,
I would never hit my mom.
You didn't.
Nah, my mom.
Did I ever tell you I did a mic with one time with the dude that was on the run from strangling his mother? Like he killed his mother, and I did an open mic with him at the Creek and Cave back in like 2019.
There was a couple of characters at the Creek.
But the dude was doing jokes about killing his mother, and we thought that it was just funny. Yeah. And then the news came out the other day that he had strangled his mother. We were like, "Oh shit, that was him."
No, that was some weird
hilarious.
people.
But he was funny.
He was funny. It was because the Creek and Cave was like 3-minute sets, so you only get 3 minutes. But it's like the hardest 3 minutes you could ever do.
Yeah.
Because everybody in there is either funny or not funny.
If your son's choking you for 3 minutes, you
that's
survive.
A lot of material. That's a lot of material. And he's gonna run from it, and then he can't because who gonna check you at an open mic?
Yeah.
In the basement of a Mexican restaurant,
right? That no one ate food in. And then he was killing literally. And then we thought he was funny, and then the news came out and said that we saw him on the news, and we were like, "Oh, that's the fucking guy."
What about the lady Chrissy who would show everyone her asshole?
Oh yeah, she was a legit porn star.
Bro, just a crazy unhinged
porn star. Her set was just taking her clothes off and telling jokes.
Yo, and for a big fat white bitch,
she can get
nice pink asshole.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
She offered me
but I'm sitting front row where the camera is, opening her ass cheeks and a pussy bending over.
Yeah.
I remember,
I'm like, this is right up my alley.
Because the Creek it had 2 rooms where it was the door open and then outside the room. And I remember it was the mic was over. I was just chilling in the room. It was me and Miles sitting there, and she offered us. She's like, on the weekend, I literally have many men pull up to give them all them head. You guys should come. And Miles got excited. I was like, I'm cool.
Is it like a flat fee? Or is it
she just wants to
for
suck
free?
dick. Yeah, she's like a Twitter porn star.
She would walk around.
I forget her whole name.
Chrissy.
But she had like a person she did porn with. Is like,
okay.
And they play like stepmom, stepdaughter porn.
Yeah.
I remember it popped up on my Twitter one time. I was like, oh, she really does this.
She had like headphones on, like the handicapped kid in Something About Mary. Like, don't touch my headphones.
Yeah.
Like
she was about that life, and they did a lot of BCC porn.
But also there was like a Sherpa, a little guy, Mexican, Andanese, could have been either.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That was around with like a jockey looking guy that like was around with her sometimes. Like,
she was going crazy. She really like a sex worker. Yeah.
And then they told me I can't take my clothes off here. I'm like, suppressing the artist.
Yeah, that was her whole shit.
I'm there
tell
for 3
a joke
minutes
and then
that
start taking her clothes
asshole.
off. That was her whole shit. And like she take all of it off. Like
bro, her asshole was right here.
Because of her, he's doing the naked show. That's where it all started from. He's like, if she could do it, so can I.
I got this new bit about my ex's fucking couldn't take me home with him for selling weed, but was licking my ass. You know what I mean? It's like, tell your parents that. You know? And I know what my asshole looks like.
Yeah.
But now my clothes aren't off. What if they're like, we want to see it?
Yeah.
Like, do I that's that's your soul, your asshole. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
you saved that for marriage. Yeah.
like, no, I don't know. I don't know if anyone's seen my asshole besides me. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
you can hope.
yeah, like,
Wait till this show though.
Are you gonna bend over, or are you just?
Oh, that's
and
a
this
wild
new
question.
Bit, what if they're like, show
That's a
us,
wild question.
show
Pause.
us. Like,
Yeah.
because it's I'm bringing the bit. It's doing good. Like,
Yeah. So
How close is the stage compared to the audience face?
imagine people just started puking.
Oh my god.
White Claw down the crack.
That's
like
worse than a
crack.
boo. If someone just throws up when you come on stage, like just boo me, nigga. Like don't throw up at my body.
Chunks of throw up.
How
in my
close are
pubic
you
hair.
to like? How I've never been
I
to
have
Bushwick
no
Comedy
idea.
Club.
Oh,
so
I have been to Bushwick Comedy Club.
How close is the stage to the
it's
audience?
a small room.
It is a small room.
You don't want a
That's why I'm not doing a show. My dick can't even fit in the room. That's
300-pound white guy barreling around.
Well, how close are you to the audience from the stage?
It's pretty close.
So your dick might touch her face.
Yeah, it's about eyesight high with my body. You know,
You gonna point her eye out?
I gotta take the blue chew, right?
I guess.
Yeah, I think you
if
should.
you want them pictures to look good.
Maybe do I like maybe put a little coconut oil on it before I go
Yeah.
on stage, make it shiny.
It would be funny if you post your set on Reddit, because that's the only place you can get away with posting nudes.
Well, I think they
You can't
film it with like over like with people's heads.
Oh, okay,
You know what I
okay.
mean? So like every shot
yeah.
But can you get the uncensored version?
for my OnlyFans.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's true. All right, what's you got another article?
Yeah.
We just went on a tangent. We just going crazy. It's funny.
I actually saw a man's asshole at a show once.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I was at a clown.
What were you gonna tell us?
Because you
Yeah.
two were talking
Why
so
she always hiding the good shit?
No, I did, and I will tell because it was
Black, white, Spanish.
it was
what?
white,
Okay.
and he bent over and he did exactly that. He like moved his ass cheeks over, and
Was this part of his bit or he just did this?
it was part of his bit. I wasn't
It's a wild
expecting
bit.
it, and I will say it like takes up space in my head.
But you do show with theater kids, so that's like funny to them.
Yeah,
So that's not that far out the range.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
Regular stand up, I don't see it happen all
no,
the
no,
time.
no. But my point is that as an audience member, like that kind of thing does leave an impression. Like
you don't remember it. You will remember your first asshole.
Yeah.
No, what we would do. Kingsborough is by Emmons
Yeah.
Avenue. It's on the water, and people don't do it anymore. Like, oh shit, look, it's Lawrence and Obi. Pull up, and I'd have my asshole hanging out the window of the
Yeah.
car, and you'd see it like, oh, look, like it would be.
This is the part of the show where it's like that's that white guy fun. That's the shit
no,
white
nobody
dudes do.
people seen my ass. Now when I'm thinking
Y'all
about
play
it, nobody
stupid-
people see
y'all
my
play
asshole.
stupid games
No,
like that. That's
I
that white
would
guy
always
fun.
show my
I
asshole.
played football with y'all. I know what y'all do. Y'all
No,
like to play,
I
y'all like to
remember
play-
now.
Y'all like to be half gay.
Yo,
That's your
people,
thing.
no, people. At
White
the bus
guys
stop, there was
are white
women.
guys
It
are
was women.
notoriously known for being half gay.
Bro,
We're like
it
y'all
was
show
the-
y'all
it was
dick
the
to your
night-
best
no,
friend,
it
but
was
then
my
you're not
ass.
gay.
It's like this. Oh shoot, there's a cab driver over there at the red light. Moon him, and you pull up next to him, and like, your
Oh, but
ass
I
is-
hate Indians, huh? but he's mooning the cab driver. Okay, see what he do? That's worse than me slapping one. You showing his asshole now? He crashed his car and killed
Oh,
himself.
so a lot of people have seen my asshole now that I'm thinking about it. Like I would do this all
Yeah.
the time.
More people than your wife?
She'd never seen it. I don't
Oh
think.
wow, see that's
Wow.
fucked up. That's fucked up.
I
Keeps
wanna-
a little bit of mystery
Right,
in his
right, right.
relationship.
Right. She's like, wonder what color it is.
He is black.
He's got a purple asshole.
All right.
Is that the only time you've seen a dude naked at a show?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and I did. It felt like almost like a loss of virginity of a sort. Like
Okay.
I wanted
It
to.
ruined
go-
the innocence.
yeah, like
Yeah.
everyone. I'm just looking at this guy like.
That part of your brain that holds just one man's asshole image.
Yeah, is now
Yeah, 'cause that's the only
occupied.
assholes you've seen.
That's the only asshole I've ever seen. I haven't even seen my own. Like, I mean, nobody
How
who
could you?
looks
Like, you gotta
at
look in
it.
the mirror.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
part of the bit. I'm like, I know what I look like. I know what my asshole looks like.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, 92.
Yeah.
J.C. Penney's, Kings Plaza
Yeah.
Mall. All these mirrors. I'm like, I'll give it a gander, and I
The
look,
place and the date.
and I was horrified, and I haven't looked since. It's the whole.
Yeah.
Because when do you have all these mirrors at your disposal in the fucking J.C. Penney's 1992? I'm like, let's see what it looks like, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm never looking again.
You
Yeah.
can't.
I hope it healed itself.
That's pretty wild. I don't think I've showed anyone that my
No.
asshole.
we should take pictures of our assholes and randomly send them to numbers. That's my
Let's
thing.
not. we just take pictures of her balls. You know, you don't gotta go that far. You don't have to go that far. I'm cool with no.
My mom was on my cooking show recently, and she brought up in Lincoln High School when I went. That was one of my high schools. I went. She was a para.
If my mom's watching, which she probably will. Hi, Mom.
And Mom, if you're watching,
Lauren,
remember
Mom.
I would. This is another thing you did in the '90s. I would sit on the photocopy machine, and you just take photocopies of your ass.
Yeah.
And then you would like just.
No, I got a real black mom. She don't know shit what white people do. She's always amused by me when I tell these new stories. I'm the type of person I tell my mom everything. I've been to raves with people doing cocaine and shit. I'll FaceTime my mom. Like, Mom, I ain't doing none of this shit. See what these weird white kids doing? Like, I'm one of those people.
Yeah, everyone in my family.
We have to have her on as a guest.
Who, my mom? She don't like this, but
No, we'll sit.
but one day when it,
Well, if you guys sit here, and I'll sit over there.
no, but she don't like cameras.
Oh.
But like when we get this to like a level where like we can do whatever the fuck we want to, we can bring folks on. I had people DM me today because I posted a little clip, and they're like, "Oh, I want to be a guest." And I'm like, "We're not having guests yet." Yeah, fuck that.
Speaking of round objects, New York City
Round
bodegas.
objects. Wow. See her game of doing the whole going from one thing to another is good. Her game is good. She's like the Angela Yee. That's what Angela Yee did. You ever watch The Breakfast Club?
No.
Angela Yee did this thing
No,
back
she's
in
Angela Fiji.
Yeah, Angela Fiji right there. You kind of look like
Yeah,
her.
oh, really?
She's Asian, yeah. She's black and Asian. But she did this thing where she would give a little information but never tell too much.
Yeah.
It's a radio radio
It's a radio thing. Yeah, it's like real like to the point. I'm like, okay. One day we're gonna have someone over here that knows your past.
Yeah.
And then we'll like find out about young Obi.
Yeah. And my brothers.
There you go.
New York
The one
City-
that kept you from gay men. Yeah.
New York City bodegas sell loose eggs as bird flu causes prices to skyrocket.
I went to Whole Foods. They don't have no eggs.
Yeah.
What happened to all the eggs?
The fucking migrants took them
Back to the country. Yeah. But eggs was like so expensive now.
There was birds. They got sick.
Yeah, but,
gonna
but
happen.
that's also with the president too. He brought the price
No,
up.
that's what the media wants you
He
to
brought
do.
the price up though.
That's
You know,
what the. Don't be
every-
that stupid.
Every president bring the
don't
price
be.
up, dog.
Don't be
bro.
a stupid white bitch right now. That's what you're doing right now. I let the Trump shit slide earlier.
No.
Bro,
No, stop it.
it's the fucking bird flu from Kamala Harris.
You gonna blame it on her now? Don't be a stupid white fuck.
It started when she was in office.
But I just said president. I ain't say which president. It's all the same president.
No, but
eggs been
everyone's
so fucking
blaming
high.
this poor guy Trump.
Poor
just-
guy,
just
the
trying-
billionaire,
Just trying to make America great.
the billionaire, poor guy Trump. Okay.
But what do you think about the fact that they're selling these eggs out of the carton? I mean, regulatory prescription is that it has to be sold in a carton that indicates the grade, the
Those
size.
are raccoon eggs. Those aren't chickens. Do you think a bodega is selling you chicken eggs?
I don't like the way you said chickens. You said it so weird. Chickens.
Chickens.
Chickens. You said like a black kid.
So you think these eggs are
Chickens.
suspect? Yeah.
I mean, what's happened to all the eggs? Where did they walk on their own or some shit? Like, did they cross the road finally? Like, what the fuck going on?
Well, the bodega owner says that he was inspired by his life in the Dominican Republic.
His life of selling loose cigarettes. you mean.
Yeah. And
In
EBT.
Fordham.
Yeah. To be fair, you shouldn't be buying eggs from a bodega. Those eggs being
With the
innocent.
styrofoam? There's
Yeah.
always the styrofoam.
Those are
one.
not eggs for sale. Those are eggs for the bacon, egg, and cheese that they make. That don't buy eggs. Go to the supermarket and get your eggs for $8 now. Do something different. Stop buying eggs from bodegas. Those not fresh eggs.
Listen, it's all scumbag. Like, yeah, is the price high?
Of
All right,
course.
so the eggs might be, 50 cents now to a consumer. 25 cents to a fucking.
It's more than that, bro.
I paid $19 for 30 eggs.
That's a lot.
So it's 60 cents.
That's not
Yeah.
even worth the amount. $20 for 30 eggs?
I eat a lot of eggs.
I do too. I get a 24 pack for like $12. That's
Where-
way better.
Where
That's
do you
like
get it?
That's really good because they're going for $11 in the
ShopRite?
Bronx. Oh.
ShopRite.
ShopRite. Man, that ShopRite operates like masquerades as a place for white people to
They
shop.
do the best
and it's
sales.
not.
They do the best sales though. They do the best sales. They be having sales on the eggs. The eggs are so expensive. Like, why does eggs cost more than like everything else?
I need eggs.
We all need eggs.
I'm
That's the
upset
problem,
about
though.
this, and I'm
'Cause,
upset
like-
that Trump gets blamed for it.
Why? Who you want to get blamed for it? You?
Not Trump. We need to see if he can do some good.
Oh, we starting the Trump narrative on the podcast.
No, I'm not even a political
He's a Trumper.
I'm not a Trump person. But listen, as a reasonable person,
you're not a Trump person, but if Trump met you, he'd be like, "Come on, come on."
Listen, if my
you're
mom,
a Trump guy.
If my mom was like, "Yeah, I met this black guy, Lawrence," I'm like, "I'll give this guy a chance.
Yeah.
I'll give anyone." After what my mom
the most
was dealing with
racist thing
my
you
sister,
could ever say is give this guy a chance.
no, any guy,
Obi don't even give these guys a chance.
No, but like even if it was bad, whoever it was now, I'm like, let's see where it goes.
I'm not saying because you like Trump shit that you're a Trumper or a Trump, and just because you like Trump don't mean you're racist. But it's just like it's funny to like Trump.
No,
Trump don't even like Trump.
I see people that are so against it that just rub me the wrong way of just like, how could you not just give it a chance?
They did.
Whoever it is.
They did give Trump a chance. Last selective.
I feel it was a better time for people. Then Biden was in office. There was a lot of bad shit, racism, people getting
I don't know.
fights.
It's hard to say because Trump was president during COVID. That's the worst time ever, actually. It was a
From
fun time for
Obama
me.
letting them do the fucking test on the bat.
No, every president does dumb shit. That's my thing. I don't like Obama either.
Listen,
I did.
you gonna blame COVID on Trump?
No, but he was just the president during COVID.
I don't know. I give it a chance. Listen,
Don't be that guy where you have like a leadership to a president. Fuck all these niggas.
I don't.
All these niggas the same to me.
Listen.
They don't care about
They started throwing people out.
Yeah, of course.
That it's sad, but no one is like. At least they're doing something. The other shit, they're like, the most violent
Trump's way better than
Venezuelan
Biden.
gangs are here.
I think
Months ago. At the end of last year, like the migrants are running rampant. They're robbing people with mopeds. And then like, oh, we're gonna get these people out. So you might take some good apples with you.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, let's see where this goes. It's better than the other shit. And even if the media is feeding you that, you see it firsthand if you're in the city. You know, if you're in Manhattan, like you see, like there's an edge to it. Like it was the '90s again, but because of migrants, of people in the city that pay tax. Like I don't know. Let's see where it goes, Trump or not. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, but this is how good Trump is at shit. He makes certain things happen, but you don't realize the other shit he's doing.
And people like
that nigga's doing some wild shit, dog.
Tariffs
we're not even paying attention to
the tariffs on the
we're
eggs.
too caught onto like the quick shit.
Who the fuck puts tariffs on eggs? Where are we getting them from? Fucking
Trump. He's doing wild shit at the same time he's doing good shit. So you gotta watch out. Like, is it the good? Is it the bad? It's like you married, like you've married the husband, but he beats you. Like you gotta pick how much you like this guy.
I never
cooked you on that.
I
just cooked you on that.
I never understood that. Like, oh, I gotta stay with this guy who beats me because
he pays all the bills.
Because I put all my eggs in one basket. Like,
I
see a GoFundMe page about that. A female comic asked me. I'm like, sorry.
He made it personal.
I need to know more. I need to know more of Cherry and Trinidad. I don't care if I'm like
shit.
She asked me to post something about a fucking a friend of hers in a building, a GoFundMe. I'm like, I need to know more info. She's like, what do you mean you need the more? Like, who cares that she's in a bad situation? She let a guy come inside her twice, at least twice, to make 2 kids. And it's not like the guy died. He's like, just left her. Like, I'm supposed to feel bad about that?
You know, the internet already thinks you're a cop that beats your wife. So, this ain't...
I'm in a loving relationship. I go, babe, I just pulled up the Grove. I'll tell you more about love when I get home. Was it Martin Luther King Day Monday?
That already happened.
I know it's a fucking black holiday.
Yeah.
Is it?
It
black
is.
holiday Monday?
We do black shit.
Oh, President. It's Obama Day.
Yeah, some shit like that.
It's a Monday off. It always reminds me of Martin Luther King
it's
Day.
Trump Day.
He's black.
On the topic of children, Disney makes a U-turn on racial warnings for classic films after DEI crackdown.
Finally. No, this is good.
Shit. Why? Don't ruin the film with that.
No, they were ruining it. They changed it.
They're changing it
it's
back.
Like a tranny getting their dick sewn
Can't
back
say
on.
tranny. Yeah. Say trans.
So what was happening?
We hate the men and the women, nigga. The fuck?
They were flashing disclaimers at the beginning of classics like Dumbo and Peter Pan because both had racially charged storylines.
I mean, all those cartoons are racist.
Well, they had the Black Crows. You don't even realize like they represent Jim Crow in the beginning of Dumbo.
There's a cartoon, I forgot which one it was, but it was a movie cartoon where they're talking about Epstein Island in it.
Yeah, no, the Pinocchio.
Pinocchio, yeah.
That and like even like
you ever seen that one?
No.
They're talking about it. It was like They call it because they don't call it Epstein Island in the cartoon. They call it what they
like
call it?
Netherland boy for the Boys Island.
No, it was called fucking fuck. I'll remember.
It's so disgustingly
on point.
Yeah.
Like they're literally talking about it like
you gonna be a good boy, or you going to Pleasure Island?
Pleasure Island, that's what it's called.
Island.
And then they're talking about the plane ride. He's like, they come as men and they come as little boys back.
And like it's like the things becoming like animals, those donkey noises were
scary,
traumatic.
Yeah, they did. I'll show you the clip after we done.
But like,
they're literally talking about Epstein Island all in the fucking cartoon. That's how you know how real that shit is.
But Bugs Bunny, like he was doing one of like
was Bugs Bunny black and white to you?
He was mad fast.
Hella fast.
But he was mad fast in the 50s, so he could have been a white kid.
But he was
they
fast.
made him white.
But he was fast and he was a scammer.
So he might be Dominican.
Yeah, eating a carrot. What the fuck? A carrot supposed to be an empanada?
Yeah.
He was always trying to finesse it. Daffy Duck don't know what the fuck going on.
But some of his films were really racist. Like I was doing
all those films were racist.
Waikiki Wabbit.
Right.
It was about him in Hawaii, just like
shitting
fucking
Elmer
on
Fudd.
Hawaii people. Like,
Elmer Fudd,
you always think it's like a racist, like black this, like.
But everybody
was
racist.
they shitting on Hawaiians. I'm like, 1953. I looked it up.
Elmer Fudd was just a fucking redneck that was stupid.
Yeah.
So like all everybody got it.
That's me on Thanksgiving.
Yeah. I thought it was Wabbit season. No, it's duck season. No, it's Wabbit season. Like all that shit.
Yeah, the Jungle Book got called out. The Ape King Louis.
The Jungle Book. That name alone is crazy. Yeah. That's crazy. This is where all the niggas gonna be at. What is
this? The Black Bible?
right. This is a conservative book.
Jesus is black in this one, huh?
Right. Jesus never got in this one, huh? First page, Jesus got shot. I'm like, oh shit, damn.
Lady and the Tramp. They reinforce Asian stereotypes with the Siamese cats.
A dude with his whore. That's true.
And then also
that's the one where they eat the pasta together.
Yeah. And then
Yeah, you see, I get whore. Yeah. Big T and see nothing I said just now.
Oh, what?
I said doing his whore, Lady and Tramp. Yeah.
I was looking at her reaction,
but she caught it like.
Like when you like want to rewind on the video, I was like thinking that I'm like, but this is real life. I couldn't rewind what Lauren
remember
said.
Dude and his Tramp? Yeah, I said it again for you.
Thank you. Now I feel up to date.
What do you guys think about ethnic accents?
Oh, the best.
I'm a fan.
Me too.
Every time I'm angry, I turn Asian. I do. I get mad. I'm like, what the fuck? How you soy?
Listen, it's okay, right? It's okay. Yeah. Oh, look at this racist fat white guy, right?
Yeah, that's the best thing about being black. That can't be racist.
No, but that's the thing. Yeah. I'm from Brooklyn. Yeah. Like, they'll do the stupid Brooklyn accent. Like that's me. That's offensive. Like, you're degrading me as a person. You know what I mean? Like I can't go ching chong chong ching.
You know that though. People they think of New York. That's the only thing they see on TV.
Yeah, but also stupid is not a protected class under the Constitution. So.
Listen, so is
and his stupid ass didn't know nothing you just said.
I'm like, doesn't the Constitution say no abortion too or something?
Like the right to bear arms. But like, who doesn't do like racist accents? Like that's the best shit ever.
Yeah.
You can't be my friend unless you don't do racist shit.
Like who was it? Yeah. Like what kind of person? Like oh, fucking Chinaman, huh?
Chinaman is crazy. That's like a wrestler name. Here comes Chinaman. He got mustard on one side, ketchup on another.
That's what they called my mother growing up.
Chinaman?
Yeah, her own family members, because she was the shortest and the whitest, and she tended more towards the Asian side. Yeah,
she's short and white, so we call her a
China. Yeah. There's not even good racism. That's the wrong racism. She's short, and she had a basketball. You know, she black. Like no, has nothing to do with anything.
Oh, that's my aunt. She call the N-word. Like she looks Chinese. Oh, she's a black belt.
I said one time, I was like, have you ever seen like an old Asians die? They don't die, do they?
Nah, they just turn into dust.
I thought they turned to chopsticks.
Petrified wood is the legs.
On the last topic, Trump has required all federal employees remove their pronouns on their emails.
Wow. I think that means nothing. Like, what does it do anymore? I thought it was stupid applying with pronouns.
I think it's good. one
But
less
it
thing,
just
like
doesn't
an
mean
option.
anything. It's like damn if you do, damn if you don't. Who cares?
Like I remember
If you're gay, why you want the world to know what you're gay about?
But even as your kid, like the teacher, I was like, oh, Miss O'Connell or Mrs. Like I can never understood that.
Or MRS.
She's like,
married Mrs.
Mr. Farrow, it's Miss O'Connor. I'm married. I'm like, you think I give a fuck that you trick some guy into
you're
staying
married,
with
but
your boring ass?
you're my bitch today.
Mrs. Like, shut the fuck up. Like I was like 4th grade. Could give a fuck less about anything you have to say.
Yeah.
Let alone your fucking name, you stupid bitch.
But
You know what I mean? Like,
on when you have to fill out something where it replies you to put your pronouns, what do you put?
Big T.
Fat.
Big.
You just put fat.
Like how do you want us to whatever,
Introduce you.
No,
Yeah.
like talk to you. I'm like, say sir. You know what I mean? Like, put some respect on my name. How about that?
That's
You want to
it.
play along with this stupid charade? Call me sir, so you feel less of a fucking person because you're playing pronoun fucking bullshit. How about that?
Did you see the
I'm
Kanye
better than you.
tweets? You saw the Kanye tweets where Kanye was messaging somebody. He was like, "I want all the Jewish kids to call me sir." This Jewish kid, I think Aiden Ross, he was calling him sir 3 times in a row. He's like, you call me sir too much, I'm blocking you. He's just fucking with the kid. Like, what the fuck?
Sir's respectful.
It is respectful,
Yeah.
but
That other shit.
what else would you call a dude?
What is the pronoun?
Mister?
What's a good pronoun they like to say?
Mister, sir,
Yeah, those are. It's like he,
he, them, they, she.
A bunch of fucking retards walking around. Like, worry about. How about this? How about? Do you wipe? How about that? How about?
There's always shit with this
How
guy.
about? How about?
There's always shit with this
So,
guy.
but they want to correct you. Listen, they have yesterday's chicken palm percolating in their ass,
Percolating is crazy.
telling you, oh, this is the thing you should use. No, you should use a bidet. How about that?
Okay.
And then we'll start at everything else.
It's always
Second time
asshole
you
with
brought
this
up the
guy.
bidet.
It's always asshole
Yeah.
with this guy.
Because it's a simple thing.
You have a bidet in your house for real?
Yeah.
2 of them.
2 of them?
Yeah.
You just going crazy.
I got a big ass.
All right.
You should go to Japan. Like
Okay.
they love bidets. And
Don't
They
ever
like
look
fat
at me and say that. In your fucking life. Don't ever in your
No,
life say that
it's from
to
a
me.
joke. It's
No,
from
no,
a
no.
joke.
I don't give a fuck about your little hee-haw jokes. Nigga, what the fuck? You looked me in my eyes, dead in my eyes, like you're performing on your naked show. And gonna say I have a big ass.
I know,
I
because
almost
someone
stabbed
said
you.
it.
I
Someone
almost stabbed
said
you
it.
just now. I was about to end this podcast. I almost stabbed you just now. That was
Listen,
crazy.
listen.
Look at Obi and say it.
Pause.
Pause. You gonna pause at her? Oh, wow.
No, because she
The
already
allegiance
went.
is there.
No, because as obviously a self-proclaimed wiper, because she was like, he brought it up twice,
Yeah.
calling me out for bringing up the bidet.
yeah.
Do you have one?
No, but my brother who just came back from
Your
Japan.
brother keeps getting
Please.
brought up. This
Yes.
She can't like her brother?
his bro. What's his name? Pete.
Crazy. That's crazy. It's older brother, younger brother.
Older. Yeah.
You're youngest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, man.
Big T ain't got no siblings. I don't see none of them.
You don't have siblings?
I got a brother and a sister.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay. So you get it.
My brother.
You the youngest?
No.
You the oldest? Oh, that's why. Says a lot about you.
What?
You're the oldest. That just, it says about your energy. You're chilling
Alright.
with 2 of the youngest kids.
Oh, my sister was born late.
What you mean, late? Like abortion?
Should have been. But
It
fuck
was
it.
supposed to be abortion, but that happened.
Yeah. And,
Okay, well, with the bidet, you are an advocate of it.
and I don't respect anyone else.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like
You know, like the wet white people?
The what?
wet white people. Lawrence, as someone who hates Mexican gay people or gay people, like the fact that you people defend digging in their ass. Like,
I'm not
no.
defending. I'm not a wet
But
white
but
person.
how do you feel when you have to use a
Oh,
bathroom
so
outside
digging
of your
your ass
house?
is wrong, but putting
Oh,
a sprinkler in
what
you
am I, a
is fine.
fucking filthy truck driver still? I'm
don't
a house
know.
cat. I'm a house. By the time my day don't start till like 1. Like, I drink like
Oh, so you okay?
I'm not. I live that life. I'm a house cat now. Like
Yeah.
I'm not out in the streets, and if I do,
You
I got
working.
survival instincts of being a UPS truck driver
Yeah.
to crochet the best fucking seat around. Like
Yeah.
if I'm in public,
So
and
then-
then anything that happens in the public
Yeah.
bathroom, I made messes
Yeah.
by accident when I used to drink. Like
No, you remind me of my pops. My
Yeah.
pops was one of the people that hit this shit anywhere.
no, well,
Like
as a UPS driver, like I would go to Erskine Mall, I would go to Babies R Us,
Have you
the
ever shit on
cleanest
yourself?
handicap when I was on mushrooms.
Oh, okay.
By accident, I didn't mean to do it. Yeah, mushrooms.
shit
I
on
was
myself in
tripping.
school one time.
But like as a UPS driver, the babies are us. What are the odds that the guy might be handicapped and has to go take a shit as they're in Babies R Us?
The R for us is
You
retarded.
keep getting a lower and lower percentage, and you got one of the nicest, cleanest bathrooms. Like as a UPS driver, I knew all the spots. Like working by
You
the
should.
airport,
That's your fucking routine.
I would like leave I was like, hey, can I pee real quick? And I would leave the machine in the door, hold the door open, go return the key, and then just go hang out in the bathroom for like fucking 2 hours.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Gambling, whacking off, just doing anything but work.
Really?
And then they started updating the systems.
Yeah, but have you ever been to Big T's house? It's clean. It's clean.
Yeah,
it's
I
like,
can see in the.
It's
Yeah,
organized.
looks
Like it's a
looks
thing
beautiful.
behind it. Like
Yeah.
he's like he worked hard for. You could
Yeah.
tell. Like
Well,
everything is set up for like a reason. Like, and he's like a good house guy. Some
Yeah.
people you go to their house, they ain't got snacks.
Yeah.
This motherfucker got snacks.
That's right. When you came to that, we were filming like some skits. First thing Lauren says was, "You guys gonna have snacks?" And because of Lawrence, we got munchkins. Everyone chipped in and got munchkins.
Oh,
and I don't think you even ate any of the munchkins.
I'm not eating
Nah,
that.
Yeah, he's like, it's not organic.
It's principle. It's
So,
principle.
you go to my house, I got snacks. Anybody's been in my house, there's like a guest. I got snacks, bro.
Should we move on to our people of the week?
Let's do it.
Yeah, all right.
Who you go first?
The bitch of the week, I think, is the woman who gave birth in the Midtown train.
I seen the video for that shit.
I saw the blurred out video.
Yeah, me
I
too.
wanted to see the placenta.
That's
and
not
shit.
crazy though.
She was missing. She's obviously unhinged.
Yeah. Well, it was just her and the baby. It wasn't her man there either.
No,
right?
he wasn't
No.
there.
Of course, she was black, right?
She'd been on the train for 25 minutes.
She was 25 minutes. That's
And
Giving
she-
birth or just hanging
No,
out?
she was on the train for 25 minutes before she stood up and she started to scream that she's pregnant, and she gave birth. And then they couldn't find scissors, so a man gave his
He bit
pocket
it?
knife,
Oh.
and they used the pocket knife to cut the placenta.
Yo, the cops should arrest him. Pocket knives are illegal.
Yeah, right on the train.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's wild. I've heard people saying they've had kids in prison.
Yeah.
I've heard people say they've had kids in cars. Having a kid on the train.
And it happened at 34th Street, Herald Square.
That's like the most active station of all time.
Is it?
What day of time was it?
It was noon.
Oh fuck! She's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
She's been missing since September. she's a missing person.
That's a piece
Given
of shit.
that baby's going into the system. If you guys pay taxes,
Yeah.
I'd be upset.
Yeah.
Yo, your tax dollars just went to some other fucking cause at noon when that.
I'm
baby
so
was
New York.
born.
If I seen this bitch giving train, I'm on a train, and that's the reason why I'm late to work. I'm gonna have a problem. I don't care if you have a kid. Like, yo, hurry the fucking train up.
Bro, you
We ain't
think
got time for this bitch to have a fucking kid. Let's go.
you think me at the naked show's disgusting? Shit comes out. They're
Yeah.
pushing so much.
Shit,
So it's
all
shit.
that water, all
And
that.
I'm not talking about the kid. I'm
Yeah,
talking about
the little
shit.
shit.
Like,
So you pushing so hard, yeah.
whew, Jenny McCarthy told me that back in the day. I could never look at it the same. And then I saw her on that movie, the show, singing with a mask or some shit. That bitch is so fucking hot still. I don't give a fuck.
She still got that good
She
face
can
structure.
shit right here in front of me.
Cameron Diaz still pretty. Like, there's a few of them that still age like wine.
Age like a black woman.
Yeah, age like a black woman, like red wine. That's crazy. You go. Who's your
My
cracker?
cracker of the week's this fat, lard ass piece of shit.
You?
Yes. Last week I dropped the ball with my cracker of the week, and it bothered me all week.
Okay.
And I was coming back, and I deserve it. I'm a piece of shit. I let you guys down, and I'm the cracker of the week. With coming last week, I had the easy pass thing. I had something else, and I dropped the ball. My energy at that point of the show was down, and that's my part of the show is to bring energy and racist wit.
And be yourself. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I dropped the ball. I'm the fat cracker of the week. I'm a drain on the economy. I'm a piece of shit, and the whole world knows. And I
It's always
apologize.
shit with this guy. My nigga of the week is Kanye West, bro. I'm not hiding myself from it. I laughed at the tweets, but I'm a fan of Jewish people because I want a career. I laughed at the tweets. The tweets were funny, but I'm tired of him still talking shit about black people when he wants attention for an album release because he wants to. I hate nothing in this world. I hate a lot of things in this world. I love a lot of things in this world, but there's nothing I hate more than someone that can't pick a side. Pick a fucking side, my nigga. Either you hate black people or you like black people. Stop trying to hold us accountable, but don't hold the white man accountable. I never liked that shit because he's like, oh, black people kill black people all day. Every race kills each other, nigga. White people started this shit. Who you think we learned it from? Nobody kills themselves more than white people. Black people, we don't even make up the most of the population, nigga. There's more white people in this world than anyone. And they all go killing. But my whole thing is, why are we not allowed to kill each other, bro? I hate this nigga too. I hate this nigga too. I can't kill this nigga. Who would you rather be shot from, a black person or a white person if you black? At least my man's had something to do with it. So fuck Kanye, nigga. I'm tired of that nigga. I'm tired of him always trying to use outrage to get attention, nigga. If you such an artist, nigga, and you such like that person, just be an artist, bro. Yeah. Be like Kendrick. Don't say nothing.
Well, listen, well said. That was Not Gonna Lie, episode 3.
Not gonna lie.
Check me out at Bushwick Comedy Club tomorrow, Valentine's Day.
This ain't gonna be out by that time.
Right.
Check Reddit, Brooklyn.
Check his OnlyFans.
Yeah. His OnlyFans or OnlyHams. Obi, what else? You got anything to plug before we leave? Anything to say before we leave?
It's been a pleasure. I have a renewed and new respect for the bidet.
Okay. She has a newfound interest and love.
Fascination.
For Pete Davidson. Okay, that's cool. She has a new fascination for Pete Davidson. And she's also dressed like Adam Sandler. I just peeped it. I was like, look at her right now.
I adjust my dressing for you two. I came in with like a blazer the first day, and then I was like, no, I'm gonna go with the sweater.
You gotta dress your dressing front. I'm always be fly.
Listen,
he dresses us like an old white man that's done everything in life.
We'll see you next week. I thought it was a great.
Yeah, follow the Instagram, follow the YouTubes, and we got more shit coming. Peace, you bitch.
Later.